Bum, bum. Around the world.
I dig this beat.
Yeah. Yeah, around the world. That means that includes anal.
Right on.
There's
Oh,
Steven Skull running like a girl.
I didn't even notice Steven Skull. What the fuck?
Running like a girl.
Down the whole time.
Nobody's watching yet. They didn't ring that bell. Get the notifications.
Guys, you gotta ring the bell. I mean, even
I
ring the bell for the dildo girl. I mean, come on.
Right? You gotta ring that bell.
She seems like such a nice lady.
Yeah. She seems.
She does kind of remind me of like Jenny Nicholson, but for dildos. Oh shit, I gotta set my lights to their proper setting. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Guys, you gotta ring
doing?
the bell. I mean, trying to set my lights to gorgeous. There we go. That makes it cycle through the whole color spectrum at full brightness and color saturation. So my room's just a light up rainbow. Every time we fucking do a show, I'm seeing colors and colors and colors. It's amazing. Lubby's here. We got 4 viewers. We got 5 viewers.
All right.
Now they're starting to come in. How you guys doing? What day is this?
Saturday. Well, now it's Sunday. It's Sunday morning.
It's Sunday.
Night.
Shit. Everybody knows Sunday sucks. Everybody knows Sunday sucks. There's just something shitty. Like, Sunday is a day where you just feel like, every day, all day. So we're here to make that a little bit better for you right from the goddamn get-go. And here's how we're gonna start.
Bam.
Vocês querem ver sangue? Zap para o mundo animal.
Oh, start that over. I didn't see any of that. It's choppy.
It's choppy.
Yeah, it's choppy. It's
Vocês querem ver sangue?
Better?
Oh yeah.
Zap para o mundo animal.
Weird. It's crazy foreign Sega ads.
Mortal Kombat 2 para Mega Drive.
Wow,
That's
wait
weird.
a minute. Let me look at that again.
That is very fast moving, very bizarre.
Zap para o mundo animal. Mortal Kombat 2.
Wow.
There's such a cultural difference going on here because, like, they're really emphasizing how violent it is.
Yes, there's a lot of blood in the commercial.
So wait a minute. Does that mean that the Mega Drive version in that country is just bloody as fuck?
Maybe.
Because the Genesis version, you had to use oh wait, it's MK2. Never mind.
Right.
But yeah, MK2 was way more violent than the first one. And they're just like, yeah, this game's got decapitations and people lighting on fire and punching each other so hard, blood puddles form, and yeah.
And there's blood on the kids' faces as well. It's
over here
off the screen into their faces,
over here, congressional fucking hearings were being had about shit like this.
Yeah, they're over in America, we'd be shitting a fit if they had commercials with kids were getting blood splattered in their faces.
I know. Let's see the part where the corpse gets pulled by again. Oh shit, it's 5-second intervals and it's not that long.
Jeez.
Yeah. There's a decapitated corpse right there being carried by someone.
That's crazy. And then whatever that is with the kid's head.
And they're covered in blood when they do the Sega.
Mortal Kombat 2 para Mega Drive.
Yeah, man.
Blood in the eyes.
The face of rage.
This is
This is a metal as fuck commercial.
I am disturbed.
Now
Disturbed.
I am intrigued and happy.
This is bizarre. It's uncalled for. Ah,
That's buzzing the fuck out of my headphones, man.
yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know what that noise
I
was.
like ones that have blood in them.
Audio sucks anyway.
Hold on, bunches are sick.
Hold on, wait.
She's saying
Bunches are sick.
she's sick. She likes it because it's sick.
Uh,
Kids like gross
I think the
stuff.
fighting ones and all the blood and all the gore stuff is pretty fun. My name's Mike, and
Yeah.
I play a lot of video games. They don't have many video games that are.
The gore is
Oh my
fun.
gosh,
The gore
Teddy.
is fun. The gore
Teddy.
is fun. What?
are you about to hit us with the shit where the people were freaking out over violent video games? Because I'm going to get triggered.
Why?
Because I was pissed the whole time I was a kid because of that.
Yeah, you might get a little triggered. Don't
Oh my God.
get triggered. Don't get triggered.
Much worse than the ones that I have
We'll see
right
that
now.
guy you love so
My
much.
parents probably buy them more than I do.
Which one?
The guy with the blue gun.
Guy with the blue gun.
The guy who, in the like had a Sega Justifier in like the I don't know if he was in the House of Representatives or where he was.
Lieberman? You're going to show me some Joe Lieberman? God damn it.
The guy who had the Justifier. You know what I'm talking about. Look, it looks like a real gun.
He's such a pussy that the fucking easiest mode on Postal is called Lieber mode.
I was not aware of the violence that was in
Well, this
them
is
until I
people
tested
talking about how much fun they have.
My name is Dembski, and I'm 9 years old.
I can't understand a word she's saying. I cannot
I'm
understand
going
what
to turn
she's
this
saying.
down and just see what they're showing us.
Yeah, because they I really cannot
Actually,
understand her at
wait.
all. Wow.
I actually can hear her if it's turned down.
Yeah.
I think it has a negative effect on.
It has a negative effect. Yeah, especially Mario Kart they're playing over there. That's a very violent game. Fucking Mario Kart, man. That's super violent. There he
It
is.
fucking is. Video
There.
games were a way to be social. They were a way to relate to other kids. They gave kids things to talk about. They gave kids that would otherwise have nothing in common something to relate on. Oh, you like Mortal Kombat? I do too. Do you you like fucking Final Fantasy? Really? I do too. Or like, dude, have you ever played Resident Evil or like obscure games? Like, fuck these people.
Yeah. Duke Nukem says, I have the blue Lethal Enforcer Justifier. I wish I had the pink second player one, though. Yeah.
Nice,
That one's
man.
rare and expensive.
Treasure that thing.
Yeah.
And they lied. They fucking lied. They
Yeah.
lied in Congress about what the plot of
Night
Night Trap is.
Night Trap,
Yeah.
that's right.
They said the objective of the game is to murder a bunch of teenage girls when the objective of the game is to prevent the girls from being killed. And even so, the game is so cartoonishly fucking goofy that it's not, I wouldn't call it violent.
Well, Lethal Enforcer's actually got the worst of it. It got the highest MMA rating of all those games. And the reason was because you were actually shooting images of real people. Was what
Right.
it said. Because it's using photographics of actors, so you are shooting at people.
Yeah, and that's when
Come on.
shooter video games started to just vanish from arcades. There was a drought of them for a while. Do you remember it? In the
Yeah.
mid to late 90s. It actually got worse in the late 90s because fucking Columbine happened. And then they blamed it all on video games again because of fucking Doom. Because one of them, I don't know which, modded like they made a map of their school in Doom. The CAD file is still out there to be found and played.
So, see, that I got
plans
you
for
mentioned Doom, Columbine. I got to mention Jared for just a sec because he said in a video that he mentioned the documentary Bowling for Columbine, right? And he's like, Michael Moore used to be, but it's a shame that guy got blue pilled. And it's like, What? Like, he was blue pilled when he made Bowling for Columbine, man.
That piece of
What are you
shit.
talking about?
That piece of
You think he just-
shit. That piece of shit said the kids at Columbine deserved it. He said the people in the shootings deserve
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He said,
Fuck
children are the
him.
most evil people in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Children are
him.
more evil than adults. Like, yeah. Okay. What? He's dude, bro. I had some bad experiences with bullying. I'll bet he did.
I wish
He did.
I
But they weren't
hope
fucking quite cruel enough to him. You know what I'm saying? He should have, back in public school, someone should have bullied him into suicide back in public school. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad thing to say.
I truly do, I truly hope many awful Minecraft events happen to him. I truly hope some horrible Minecraft like glitch level things happen to him. Yeah. Let's move on.
The video game companies to put a rating on the boxes.
Yes, the rating system. So
I'm fine with the rating system.
Right.
The rating system is good.
They
because
demanded they put a rating system on there, or they were going to do it. So of course they did it themselves. Yeah.
the rating system can sometimes be beneficial to a game, and I have two examples. One is Doki Doki Literature Club, which looks like it's going to be a cutesy ass fucking anime girl dating sim, and it so very much is not that. I've explained it to you. The other is Conker's Bad Fur Day. First glance at it, it looks like a kid's game, but then you see that M rating and you're like, huh? And it makes you want to see what it is, and yeah. And it also lets you know, like, hey, this is a kid's game, or hey, this is a not very violent. It let everybody know that Mortal Kombat versus DC wasn't going to be very good because it was rated T.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, ah, well, I've heard it's a decent fighter, though.
I got some checks at the grocery store, right? And right next to the checks display, they had a bunch of packets of Chex Mix seasoning, right? And it was like, free, take one. So I took a whole bunch of them. And now I'm like, what am I going to do with all this Chex Mix seasoning packets? I don't know. I'm going to try some experiments, see what Chex Mix seasoning packets taste good with.
I hate Joe Lieberman so fucking much.
We're going to try some Chex Mix
Yeah,
seasoning
tear the
packaging.
heart out.
Now look at that. Now you see.
Back in the day,
Right.
we thought Kano took a bite out of the heart.
No, back it up though. No. See, this is just demonstrating this because the second player.
Oh, damn it!
Right.
I almost had it.
Right. The first player didn't do anything, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, they have full energy. So somebody's just showing off here.
Yeah, this is practice mode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Really, they just put
it there. When we were kids, we thought that was Kano taking a bite of the heart.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
But I don't think it is. It should be.
No. He just rips it out.
So, the manufacturers set up a board.
Look at that old ass computer. Beautiful.
Nostalgia.
My name is William Kunstler, and I am a lawyer. I'm against all ratings.
And this is our hero.
Yeah, he's the guy who's against all kinds of ratings.
Shall not make any law respecting freedom of speech.
It's an infringement on your First Amendment.
Then they should go
PC games don't exactly have a rating system, though, anymore.
No. Well, I don't think this is First Amendment situation.
Oh, I grew up watching South Park and playing Mortal Kombat 2, Duke. The first episode of South Park I saw was the first episode of South Park ever. I saw it the night it debuted. Funny enough, I thought it wasn't going to last. I thought the censors were going to blast it to oblivion. I really did. I thought, like, this is going to get canceled. Oh my god, playing using the keypad, that's old school. I had that controller. Hold on, wait.
Which controller is it?
I had that controller. I
Yeah,
don't remember what all it does, but the switches all did something.
It was like Aki pad, right?
Yeah.
Right. It was like AC, like 2 eyes, something like that. Aki pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones has the guy getting his heart ripped out. The first Indiana Jones shows the guy get shot in the fucking face.
Yeah.
And like the blood just right down his face. Like, oh God. And the shit that happens when they open the Ark, that gets hard fucking core.
Yeah.
But Temple of Doom gets pretty hardcore too. And Raiders gets pretty hardcore too when the dude drinks from the wrong grail. That scene scared the shit out of me as a kid. Because for a brief second, he looks like Christopher Lloyd.
Well, and you know how they did that, right?
That effect, no.
Early morphing, they had a series of masks and puppets that they morphed him from.
So it's stop motion, basically.
No. He like they'd shoot the scene. He would have some old. You'd start with him looking old makeup, and then they had another with like a freaky mask. And they kind of morphed from one makeup job to another.
Continue doing that, Dizzy Storms. Continue sharing the archives. Continue sharing the new stuff. Continue sharing everything. Spread Teddy around. Help us undo what YouTube done did.
So they kind of morphed the one where his eyes go into the back of his head, right?
Yeah.
They morphed from a one that has eyeballs into one that had hollow eyes, and it's kind of.
I really wish we could get away with looking at the scene now.
It's like early computer animation, but looks like stop motion.
The fella in the first movie whose face melts, that was a wax dummy that, like, it's melting very slowly, and then they sped it way the fuck up, and it just looks so fucking gnarly.
Yeah. And they didn't know how that was going to turn out. They only had.
What's your favorite? The guy's face that shrinks into itself, the guy's face who melts, or the dude whose head explodes?
I like the creepy guy, the one with the glasses, probably, but it doesn't melt as well as the other guy. I think the one melts the way they wanted it to, and that
the other one
is kind of melted because it was like their first attempt. So
the other one wasn't a melt. The other one was a compression. That's a different kind of dummy that's having the air sucked out of it. That's why he goes. But it's all about the face melter for me, dude. The face melter is so fucking awesome. His skin just turns to goo. Maybe I did get fucked up by violent video games. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a reasonably stable person.
Those people range in age from 21 to 70. When they look at the games, they write comments on the different scenes, on what they feel the content is, and then give it the rating.
The first rating is DC, it's appropriate for everyone.
No games are ever rated that.
Yeah, well, they were.
Few games
little kid games like Sesame Street and stuff would have that.
A few
And then
games. Well, even
we don't
like,
have this anymore.
Even I'm saying, well, okay, yeah, play that.
Do you remember this? Does everybody remember this? We don't have this anymore. Instead of E for everybody, it used to be KA.
Teen makes up the majority of the stuff. M, rarely, and never.
I can think
of the spectrum. There really is like.
I can think of only 3 games, 4, 5.
Yeah, released on Genesis or Super Nintendo?
No.
Yeah, exactly. So and same with the E. There's nothing rated E.
Not in America.
Absolute bottom. It was always.
I didn't see.
KA. Even like the little pony game I had, the Echo Junior. A lot of those kids. Factory games. They're still not rated. AEO or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This rating, I did not see a game that was actually given this rating until the PS2 era, when 3 games with it came out, and then later there was I feel like the game Manhunt has an AO rating. or at least there's a version that does. But yeah, we virtually don't see that. If we had ratings on Steam, we would.
Yeah, but the middle is where you see most of the games. Middle would be
Right.
KA or teen.
Yep.
Sexual content, language, or gambling.
Language? Language? Is there colorful language? It wasn't even a possibility to have colorful language these days. You know what I'm saying.
People were so fucking cringy back then on it that they would like in Rambo, the guy says, "Get the hell out." There was a little teeny tiny itsy bitsy bitty teeny tiny bit of swearing in games back then. It wasn't until GTA San Andreas that I saw a fucking mainstream release where they said fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, even though you would hear something like heck or crap, that was very loose, or what I would call those.
Yeah.
What the hell? Guts training. That's a guts game. What is that game? What is that? That's Beavis and Butthead.
Now see, they're trying to.
Oh, it's Rocco's Modern Life.
They're
That was
trying
a Rocco's Modern Life game.
Oh, well, then they're trying to triple worry 90s parents by showing them they're not just playing video games, they're playing video games of those awful cartoons that are on TV as well. I have Postal 1. Postal 1 it's a shooting spree simulator. Yeah.
And consumers have the right to know about the material that's being published.
Senator Lieberman also wants to get video arcades to cooperate and at least
Yeah.
have separate sections.
Oh, he's shooting real people. He's shooting real people. Oh my God, you're punching real
Punch
people.
out.
Oh, you can't just punch people. Oh, see, what?
Okay, that's fair.
And that one's related. Mature.
Well, that one I get it.
It's mature.
But nobody assumed that Doom was made for kids.
No.
I'm Dennis Linden. I like fighting games where you get a fight against someone else.
I would rather know what he's buying. His own
Shut up, Mom.
and I think that's why he won't be able to get by it. So that's why
I don't know. It's just so crazy. I don't get it. So what are you doing? Are you controlling both these guys?
My name is
And I like fucking Doom.
Okay, so what are you doing here? What is that?
I am slaying demons.
That's a demon? It looks...
You Christians should be happy. I'm killing the forces of hell.
That looks like a big pizza. So is that a big pizza you're shooting at?
Yes.
Shooting at a big pizza.
It's a big hell pizza, and I'm gonna kill it. Oh no, not fucking Mario Kart.
Rainbow Road is the most violent thing I've ever seen. Rainbow Road is a nightmare. Okay? You want to talk about violent, traumatizing kind of thing that'll turn you into a psycho killer? I'm talking about Rainbow Road in Super Mario Kart. That's what I'm talking about.
I have Postal 2 as well, and the DLCs. Or expansion and DLC.
OMG. You win. Oh my God.
Area last weekend visiting a friend, and of course I had to pay a visit.
You know what
to
this is?
Holocron.
This is
A
Holocron.
new branch of a store that has existed in Fort Worth for quite a while.
It is a
Holocron
Star
Hour,
Wars
Star Wars
only
exclusive
store.
Toy shop.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's so full of no people.
On the left, we have a Black Series.
There's no one here.
Organized by
This is about as empty as a Halloween spirit store 3 days after Halloween.
Website, you can actually
Right? Because nobody gives a fuck about Star Wars anymore.
A few weeks ago, I was looking for the Black Series Snowspeeder.
Yeah, turn this guy down. He's a fucking idiot. I hate hearing him talk. But yeah, look at all this crap we got. These are the new toys. You know, like Rogue figures from Rogue One, and you know, this other crap. But the store also has old ass figures. Those are from Phantom Menace over there.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom Menace toys came out in '99. That's about 20 years old. It's the new crap. Oh, look. Helmets. You want a helmet?
Yeah.
I don't think you can put it on. I don't think you can wear it. It's just for display. Just a display helmet. You just look at it. Ah, big size figures. Oh boy, it's that white bald chick.
Yeah, that
It's
character.
new stuff. He's glancing over it about as quickly as anyone would. Oh, and here he says, "I think that's Yoda from Phantom Menace." You're like, "Oh, you think?
You think.
You think it is? Fucking
It might not be.
And then he's like, I know, this is just for display here. And it's like, there's clearly price tags all over these motherfuckers. These are for sale. You fucking idiot. The guy talking is an asshole. Oh, so here you can get your picture taken inside a Star Wars package. Ain't that cute?
No.
Yeah, I pulled my dick out in this. A bunch of other crap. I don't know if this is for sale. There's price tags right there, you fucking... I hate this guy talking. Anyway, he wanders through this for a while.
Ewoks
and all of this is for
shit.
sale. Yeah. And some of this is exclusive to the theme park. So you can get some of those toys anywhere else. That's kind of cool. That's slightly cool. Which I don't know what. These are droids and BB-8 things. Over here, we have more fucking Star Wars toys. Like,
this is sad and
it's
desolate.
Real sad. Yeah. There's nobody in here.
These shelves are fucking fully stocked.
Yep. And let's see. How far back are these? Well,
everybody wants IG-88 still apparently in a Jawa.
Oh, whoa! Here's some new play sets. They've started re-releasing play sets, by the way, which is cute. Here's some more figures. He's probably wrong about what kind of figures these are. Oh, these are from the Silver Asshole line. Like, no, they're not. You don't know what you're talking about. What kind of Star Wars geek are you? I mean, I don't even know that much. I know more than this fucking idiot who's making this video does. It's fucking sad. And he wrongly calls those something other than black box series. Those are the black box series because they come in black boxes. Is that so hard? Anyway, more Star Wars.
Tell us how you really feel.
I hate the guy who made this video, but hey, he visited the Star Wars only store. So bunch of C-3PO toys. Who wants fucking 4 C-3POs? And here's just figures from Attack of the Clones, I believe. Figures.
Where are the lightsabers?
There's somewhere, right? Now, these with the green packaging goes back to the special editions. It came out in like 97.
I remember
from
those.
Phantom Menace.
I remember these. They got the
99,
chips.
Right?
They got those voice chips with them.
Yeah. And then the green packages. I'm looking for orange. Orange! Orange would be the oldest one day because they came out in 95, right? The orange packagings are the oldest ones there. And
right there.
Yeah, even at almost 30 years old, they're really not worth anything.
Right. Where
30-year-old fucking toys still in the package in pristine fucking condition are worth nothing. Because the only toys worth anything were made in the 70s and the 80s. And none of those were left in the package. So all these toys that have been sitting in a package for fucking 30 years aren't worth anything. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, he's going to grab one. That's great. He's grabbing that one. Now back that up a little bit. See where he grabbed it? Let's see that hand on that box. See how big that figure is?
Mm-hmm.
That's these what they're trying to do with this black box series. It says the black series on there is these figures are 6 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
Standard for Star Wars for fucking decades is that they're all about 4 inches tall. So these are slightly bigger because they already know that everybody has every single fucking figure. They put them out in a different size.
Star Wars fucking... What are these
everybody
called?
Is going. So if you give a fuck about Star Wars, you're going to have to buy every single figure again in the 6-inch size.
Micro Machine.
I bet that sells for about $5.
Where the fuck are the lightsabers?
Where are the lightsabers? Where are the fucking lightsabers, guys? Oh, there's a Monopoly, Mandalorian Monopoly.
Do they not sell lightsabers?
I don't know. There's
a
shit ton of baby Yodas. There's enough baby Yodas to choke a hippo.
I told you they would do that.
Oh my God, there's so many baby Yodas.
They don't sell
Left store. No,
lightsabers, I
no
guess.
lightsabers. No, no lightsabers. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one
Get out of
thing
here.
they have. That's the
God
one thing
damn
they
it.
don't have is lightsabers.
For the past 25 years, we've been sold the idea that nostalgia means buying the 70th Darth Vader action figure or even the 50th He-Man and Battle Cat. But I'm starting to believe nostalgia is actually captured in a completely different aspect of toy collecting altogether.
Oh, yeah. Get ready. Here comes Final Faction, baby! Yeah!
What you see next to me is the Final Faction action figure line that is sold at
Dollar Tree.
Right. Each one of these
For
action
a
figures
dollar.
is only $1. And they come
Per
on blister cards
figure.
and very simplistic
I've heard of
bubbles.
these.
They come with
These
two accessories
are
each.
changing
They're good guys,
the world.
They're bad guys. A little bit of a character description, not that that really matters in the grand
Nope.
scheme of things. And you
Hey,
even get accessory
imagination.
packs. And what
Accessory
makes this
packs.
so
Yeah, back it up. Look at those
nostalgic
accessory
isn't the
packs.
fact that they're
That's these
little bit of a
accessory
character
packs
description,
are
not that that really
adorable.
matters in the
Okay.
grand scheme of things. And you even
Because, you know, the toy's $1 per, then you get an accessory pack. One with heavy arms, covert ops, air assault, right? So you can get one that comes with a drone, a little jet ski or surfboard kind of thing. Extra guns for your guys.
This whole set is $6 then.
That's right. $6 for all the accessory packs. Ain't that a
Wow.
That's
great.
get accessory packs.
It's been a long
But what
time
makes
since
this
I've
so
seen
nostalgic
quality toys
isn't
at
fact
the
that
Dollar
they're,
Tree.
You know,
right?
nostalgic.
I like the
collectors
weird
from
shaped
5
head
years
guy
ago.
down there.
What makes it
Yeah.
nostalgic is that you can actually find them in a store, and then you only pay $1 for the privilege of owning one. You walk away with a toy for $1 that you could find
Because they're
when
not
you went
paying
to the
Warner
store.
Brothers or Disney big licensees fees.
I know it sounds
The
crazy,
fucking
but that
copyrighted
actually
characters.
is the
Right.
most nostalgic thing
They
I've
made up their own
experienced in the
characters.
last
They're kind
25
of G.I.
years.
Joe, kind of
And
Halo,
I
kind
never
of
would have expected
fun.
that it would
All the
come from
toys
a
were
Dollar
always
Tree
kind
toy
of
line
something else,
of characters I've never
except
heard
for
of.
the
The
original
greatest thing about this is
toys.
that you can get the entire run, including the accessory packs, for less than $20. And that's insane to think about.
The
in
whole set, the
2021.
whole goddamn motherfucking set for less than $20.
That's right.
They all look pretty bitchin' too. I really
They
do
are.
like crazy armor guy there.
When
Yeah,
we're
one
chasing
guy,
down
he's got a
action
helmet
figures from
that comes
Hasbro
off.
that are now going on
Yeah.
eBay for
I
over
guess that's what that
$1,000
is.
that are brand new.
The one in
Can't
the center
find
middle
Action
at the
Figures Origins
And
figures in
Alien.
stores.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing is being
There are
properly
good guys,
distributed
and then
on
there are
that
bad
end.
guy
And
aliens.
yet these action figures,
well, I like the
they're
bad guy
available,
then.
they're varied, they're a new idea, and each one is $1. I know I keep coming back to that, but that is huge.
Yeah, that's
And it's refreshing.
There's enough
It
baby
really is
Yodas to feed a
refreshing.
starving
I'm
Latin
so sick
American
of
village
fighting
from the
to find
commercial.
something new that's already $20 or $25 or $39.99. Can't find it, and the only way I'm actually ever going to get it is if I pay a scalper 3 times the price. Unacceptable. Final Faction, on the other hand, not a problem on all fronts. Now, in this line, we have 8 characters. We have the good guys called Alpha Team
Synthoid,
1.
that's the one I
Those
like.
figures include Steadfast, Shift, Steel, Ruck, and the ACRM drone robot. On the other side of this, we have the Karn, which are the evil aliens that are apparently trying to take all of the Earth's natural resources. And they include 3 figures: the drone, the brute, and the Synthoid. As far as I can tell, all of the alien figures are troop builders. But when you're
Yeah.
talking about
You can
each
buy
figure
multiples of those
being
guys for
$1,
nothing, right?
it's not going to be very hard
Buy a
to
whole
put
set of
together
drones.
a massive army of aliens
Yeah.
for the heroes to fight. There is an
Yeah.
online cartoon that goes along with this toy line.
Yes,
but
there
I
is.
didn't really put a lot of effort or time investment into looking at that. Mainly because
well.
I was already so jazzed about the figures themselves that I really didn't see the need. I almost like the idea of being able to just impose my own thoughts on these action figures. I like the separation from a known mythology for them, because that's how we encountered most action figures back in the day. You know, He-Man in 1982 started
even
without a
apologize
cartoon.
for that.
Yeah, it had a
That's
comic
pretty
book,
good.
but the comic book still freed you up to kind of imagine whatever you wanted. G.I. Joe didn't start with a cartoon. Yes, it had a comic book, but when you were young enough, you probably didn't have that comic book, and so they were just army guys. And in this respect, the Final Faction action figures are a kind of hybrid idea. They're 1 part Marvel, 1 part G.I. Joe, and 1 part Halo. and it works out
Getting
really,
StarCraft
really well.
vibes. Yeah, I
As
was
far as the
thinking the
heroes
same,
go, you
actually.
have Shift, who is sort of
Oh,
a futuristic
look at that ass.
ninja woman. You
Look
have
at that ass.
Steadfast, who is this
Ooh,
robot
he's cool.
Terminator.
He's
from the
cool.
future.
Robot arm.
Her swords remind me of Attack on Titan swords. I feel like that's on purpose.
And she's got a holster
ninja woman.
on her
You have
back.
Steadfast,
Yeah.
No,
this
he's got a
robot
removable helmet,
Terminator
robot
cyborg
arm.
kind of guy. He's sort
Fucking
of
cool.
part human, but he's got some cybernetic enhancements. He's the big guy in the group. You've also
Yep.
got Steel, who is,
Ooh.
when you look at
It's
him,
Wasp.
I mean, admittedly, he's a carbon copy for Falcon.
Or Falcon.
Marvel,
Falcon,
but he's a really cool addition to this figure.
Or his
and
wasp's
then finally, you
wings.
have Sergeant Ruck, which I always want to say Sergeant Rock when I first see his name. He's a lot
Ruck.
like Jake Rockwell in Centurions. He's got a lot of heavy weapon
Jake
attachments
Rockwell
to his
in
suit. And that's one of the
Centurions.
really cool things about the
That's a
Final
toy.
Faction line
It's
is
a-
that
yeah.
the accessory packs are made to be compatible with the
Okay.
entire range of figures.
Yeah.
For the Alien Karn figures, most of the
Ooh.
accessories are either for their hands or they plug into their backs. For
Yeah.
Alpha Team 1, most of the accessories that are usable
Cool
across
guns,
all the heroes
extra
are the hand
swords,
weapons.
extra
However,
helmet
there
or
are
two.
ports on the ACRM all over that mecha to attach various weapons from the
Yeah,
accessory
guns,
packs. And
jets.
Sergeant Ruck also has on
Yep.
his armor some areas where he can have other things plug in. For the other heroes, it's mostly the hand weapons and the backpacks that switch between the accessory packs and the figures themselves. Similarly, the Karn aliens are very generic, but they're meant to be swarms of troop-builded baddies, and they come
That's
with
right.
their own weapons packs with their own Halo-looking style alien weaponry. The main heroes of Alpha Team 1 also have an accessory pack that comes with a drone. According to the card back description, the ACRM is piloted by a disabled boy named Boyd. However, because the description is a little vague, it's hard to determine
Wow, it's
whether or not
inclusive
he's
even.
actually in the mecha, which is how they describe it, or if he's piloting it from a remote location.
He's
But either
piloting
way,
it
this
from
could
a remote
ostensibly be a
location.
troop-building
Nah, he's
figure
in there
for Alpha
whipping
Team
ass.
1,
No,
and
he's-
many pilots of many of these mecha. The articulation of the figures is only 5 points of articulation, but that's very familiar to somebody like me who grew up in the 80s. I have no problem with that. It keeps the action figures simple, it keeps them inexpensive.
I think
also like
that's
the
the
fact
big
that they didn't
divider
go all
why
out on the packaging. They do have nice
action
artwork
figures
on
don't
packaging,
appeal
and
to
then on
me
top
the
of
same
that,
way
while
they
they're
appeal to
colorful, they
you.
don't do all that
I
stuff
did
with
not grow up in the
display
80s.
trays
Action
inside the
figures
bubble.
weren't
They
as
just
big
put
of a
the
thing.
bubble that goes
Yep.
over the figure to keep it in place, and that's
Like,
it.
they were
That's
still a
what
thing,
keeps the
but
costs down.
video
I think the
games
figures are
were
nicely
much,
painted.
much
They're not,
bigger.
the fanciest
Yeah,
paintwork,
well, I
but
mean,
it's
but
cool.
they
They
continue to
don't
make
need
toys
to.
for
They need to
virtually
be fun,
everything.
affordable,
Every
they need to
movie,
be easy
every
to find.
cartoon
That's what
show,
Final
everything
Faction
had
focused on.
toys.
I feel like the
You know what I mean?
company looked at
Duke wants to know if we ever had any Mighty Max toys. I did.
easily found. A kid can afford it with their
Did
pocket
you?
money, and you can
Yep.
always go into a store and find
Mighty
something.
Max
That's
was
the
fucking
thing.
cool. I actually liked Mighty Max because
Mighty Max, another original idea that was absconded by corporate ideas because Mighty Max would then become like shrunk down Star Wars, shrunk down other, ideas, right?
I want to see some Mighty Max real quick.
Because they had original ideas, like a monster or even taking stuff from Frankenstein
Here's a few of them.
or Dracula or something like that.
Yeah.
I had this one actually,
Didn't have this one.
and it was Frankenstein. Yeah, it was
Maybe
Frankenstein.
I don't know if I'll be able to recognize the one I had. I remember the one I had being crystalline.
Watch out for that first.
Yeah, there were lots of little stuff in there,
Yeah. Little mini playset in a badass looking.
but then later they would turn it into Star Wars and other kind of stuff. They would use it to market other stuff, right?
Mhm.
But see, Mighty Max is not really all
Look at
that.
how many there are.
But now the design of Mighty Max is not amazing. He's a kid in a little red hat, right?
No, he's not the feature though.
Right. Hey, pause on Mighty Max. You know what Bazooka Joe looks like, right? Bazooka Joe. I think he looks like Bazooka Joe.
It's just a generic 90s fucking cool kid.
Welcome to my island, Max.
Yikes!
Skullmaster's control room. Now I've got you. Crushed between a rock and a hard place. Oh, Cool! That's why they call it
Dragon Island.
Give me my dragon, Max! Bombs away, skullhead!
Dragon Island playset comes with all you see here. Batteries not included. Collect all the Mighty Max playsets sold separately from Mattel.
I'm not seeing the one I had. That one's fucking cool.
The snake's cool.
Yeah.
Or you'll meet your doom. Each sold separately. Bonus figure included while supplies last. Doom zones, Max. Try to survive Dino Lab.
Shark, and a Dino Lab with dinosaurs.
There's only 7 of these, so I'm probably not going to see the one.
Did you have a bat one?
I can't remember what it was. I'd have to see it.
So you.
Oh, this is this is a commercial.
Hit on my hideout, Mighty Max.
Oh, it's a big ass Mighty Max.
Come, Max, meet my friends. That'll stop you playing with my missiles. Fancy you dip in the pool? Have a good look around, Max, cause it's the last thing you'll ever see.
Can Max angle his way out, or will he wind up as bait? His fate's in your hands.
Mighty Max, Mighty Max.
Hey, watch where you're stepping, mister.
Magus to you.
Magus!
Whoa.
Oh, he's even bigger. Well, maybe not. He's not bigger than the castle.
And for you, Max, the claw. They'll never outrun the lava blaster.
That's
The
pretty
lava blaster.
Take your chicken with you.
Will Mighty Max escape the evil mega robot Magus?
It's a
Wow.
big problem.
Mighty Max Magus.
He's a lava monster.
Including the
Robot.
Mighty Max players from Mattel.
Lava robot monster.
And yes, it was the male Polly Pocket.
Yeah, Polly Pocket's brother. Polly Pocket's brother.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you clicked on something.
Wait, did I?
Yeah. It's not. You clicked on the thing.
The past 25 years.
It was near the end of the video.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Now he mentioned the Centurions. This is what the Centurions are. Okay? They have snap-on pieces and stuff, right? But look, they're huge. They're massive. They're very big guys. Oh, there's the bad guy.
Does he have 2 heads?
He has actually some kind of dial where another head would be, and he breaks apart in the middle. There's another guy that's similar to him, that's the reverse, that he can attach to, which is a whole robot guy on 2 half men.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. His henchman is this bald guy, right? Who he can merge with. Oh, look out.
New Centurions, Jake Rockwell.
And his helmet's pretty cool, too. The red guy. He's got a cool red helmet.
Centurions, man.
And there was a cartoon show.
Of course.
Very short-lived cartoon show.
Ace McCloud, Centurion Air. Max Ray, Centurion Sea.
And that's the thing about these toys, right? People remember them. There's the other guy, right?
Yeah.
A new world of adventure and excitement. Centurions.
So people remember this fondly, but they didn't make any money, right? It didn't work.
Right.
Talk like that? Yeah, I do. This is how I talk. Oh, Kung Fu grip! Oh, take that! Watch where you're flying!
What have I told you two about playing in the kitchen?
It's okay, sir. We can wipe them off.
And my ruined cake?
Oh, nothing can ruin your baking, sir. I'll just eat that slice, yeah?
Final Faction. That's a little sample of the cartoon show that they have, which, you know, let's do it. Because it deserves it.
In the year 2050, a large asteroid collided with our moon. Among the debris, we discovered a hibernating alien mothership.
Oh my God!
The Karn are awake.
The moon has been hiding aliens this whole time.
Natural resources.
From inside the moon.
So we recruited teams of special operatives to defend Earth from the alien threat. They are
the threat from inside our own moon. Earn that cookie, baby.
Preparation is everything.
Now I like the look
Without
of these
all
guys.
the
They look like
success,
toys, right?
The entire operation's
They look like they're made of plastic.
But failure is not an option. It's go time! Who wants to try one?
Oh, yeah, son.
Be careful. They're hot.
Oh God, eating them right out of the oven, you'd be fucking dying. You can't eat cookies right out of the oven. My suspension of disbelief is completely blown.
Your cookies are worth it, son.
They're hardcore, man.
I knew you'd see it coming, sis.
And I knew you wouldn't.
Oh, see that guy right there? Like, who's that guy?
John.
There's a dog? What's the dog about?
It's go time.
Who will save the world from the vicious corn? Final fashion. They'll never get knocked down. There's nothing we can open.
This almost feels like one of those parody cartoons from GTA.
Yeah, yeah. But I like it.
I do too.
And a robot dog! The dog hops into a mech suit. Fuck yeah!
Sit rep.
The Khan slipped into our atmosphere.
There's a
and they
robot,
are roaming the Rocky Mountains for synthos.
Thing.
They can't get enough of that stuff.
This element is essential for building their synthetic army of synthoids and crawlers. Synthosium is also used in their armor and weaponry, which ultimately strengthens the Khan brutes and drones in their ongoing fight against the
so they're trying to
we need to stop them
seize
and
some of
send
our
them back
natural
to the
resources.
mothership.
Okay.
Alpha team's on it.
One more thing, Sark said fast. Their excavation led to a rock slide, and some hikers are trapped on a ledge and need rescue.
Oh, so it's a rescue mission too.
I'll be right back.
Right on. Yeah! We gotta rescue some people and take out some...
Let's rock and roll. Get it? Rocks, the Rockies, Boulder, huh? He gets it.
I get it.
Oh.
Yeah! We're gonna take out some alien stuff. Oh yeah, you know what that is?
Echo, take out that harvester.
Affirmative, Sergeant.
Oh, he's got robot eyes because he's partially cybernetic and a badass.
That ship first. Harvester gonna boom. Send in the P-131s.
The P-131s? Yeah, baby, it's the P-131s, bitches.
Move out.
Yeah. Oh, and that truck thing.
Target's at 11 o'clock. Brutes, drones, and whoa.
They actually got that
3
truck
o'clock.
thing, guys.
All right,
They
team.
literally
Let's
actually-
crush the crawlers and send these brutes back to the hive. Go, go, go! Get out there and earn that cookie. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Earn that cookie, bitches. Yeah, steadfast. We did. Woo. Oh, you got a force field. Oh, and here comes the Robo Dog. Robo Dog.
We can play later, sure. Let's get back to battling the car. Now go on, buddy. Make some new friends. Let that little barky thing.
Huh? Where'd he go?
lost control? See ya. Wouldn't want a beer.
Yeah, there he is. There's the kid piloting the thing.
Touchdown!
And he's dancing and he's dabbing.
Way to go, boy!
That's hip. They're with it. Doing those memes.
Thank you for flying with Wings of Steel Airways. I'll be a pilot.
Oh, and who's this guy? This mysterious guy. Who can change his form? Who is that? Who is that mysterious mystery guy? Oh, there he is using some of those extra accessories you can get in the accessory pack. Can't stop Ruck. He don't give a fuck.
All that posing got you falling behind, bro.
That makes 23 for me. But who's counting?
Oh. Uh-oh. Diablo! Oh no, it's Diablo! Oh, snap! Diablo! Right. General the car.
Laura. That's not the voice I was expecting.
Disappointed with you two. I should smash your heads together, knock some sense into you both.
Oh, this guy's even bigger than the brutes, right?
Right.
Yet again, the Khan will win this fight and drain this pathetic planet of every last resource, just like in all the other solar systems before this one.
And we gonna splat you real good next time.
As long as we stand together, bullies like you will never win.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Well, that was epic as fuck.
Did you see the mysterious character they showed there?
Yeah.
He was like, he turned purple.
I saw the dude's next suit too.
Yep. And that was pretty badass. And guess what? There's more episodes of this. And, and they've since released lots of extra toys and stuff.
I bet they have.
Including motherfucking vehicles.
Nice.
For $1. And how do they do this? I don't know.
Oh, dude, they got the new Final Faction figures.
They got Scope. There's a Scope figure. He's the sniper guy,
like a sniper.
right?
He's got a gun.
Uh-huh.
Right?
And there's the mysterious guy.
His face actually transforms from a human face into an alien face.
Yeah, the back of his head is an alien face. He's got the hood, so you can twist his head around. And there's the robot dog. There's a little chihuahua that goes inside, right?
Right.
Right. So they're releasing more characters, and this is so. Not only is it a great idea. Oh, and they raised the price to $1.25. Well, whatever. It's fine. It's still cheaper than the fuck. Oh yeah. And there's a motherfucking comic book. And it's drawn in a very classic kind of style.
Yeah.
You could almost say a little crappy.
No,
like
it's fine.
Like an intentionally kind of
It's intentionally drawn to look like the late 70s or the 80s.
yeah, it's got a very kind of quality to it. Introducing some new characters.
Oh my god, it's that kid from the Marvel idea that got exposed to internet gas. Oh, wait, there's your answer. He is controlling it from somewhere else.
There you go. Yep.
Because there's his control booth and there's the robot.
So that's the only thing that made sense anyway. You know, They don't have a toy of the kid yet, but they're gonna. Your kid will sit in the
They
chair.
should. I like the fucking Mobius chair thing he has.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I would like that. They have that.
He
And they
is badass. He reminds me of Shao Kahn.
Yeah, and he's got the cool colors. I like his colors.
That's kind of what Shao Kahn looks like if you take his mask off, too. He's got the shoulder spikes and everything. He's huge. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it said Khan. It's the Karn Army.
Karn. Oh, and hey, backing up just a little bit there. You see, there was some characters there we hadn't seen yet. There's a black chick with a mohawk, some old guy next to her, right? You see?
Yeah, it's Solid Snake from MGS4.
Yeah, something like that. Pretty cool though. More shit happening. Oh, there's purple guy. Awesome. So I'm very, very hopeful and encouraging of whatever this is and whatever it's going to be. You know?
New Final Faction.
You know, there's a Dollar Tree near here. Maybe I should go get some Final Factions. Start a collection.
New accessory packs.
Let's get into it.
Things even more fresh, right?
Yeah.
Now you can jump ahead a little bit because
new weapons packs for Final
it's
Factions.
actually down at the bottom.
Final Faction.
There you
Everything
go.
does fit.
Oh, look at
in
that ass!
Tiny backpack.
Oh,
Everything clips in snugly.
It's all cool and shiny looking.
Shift is ready for battle.
Yeah.
Is it made of casts or die cast?
And notice how she's holding all those accessories, standing upright
Look
and
at
spinning.
that ass. That's
She
a
does
nice
have a
ass.
fantastic booty.
She does have a really nice ass. I got to say, I'm impressed with that ass.
Next up, we have the Razor Pack.
Okay.
Made for the
Hey, can you
ACRM.
kind of jump a
mech
little
unit.
ahead, see what that looks like? Because he's going to open it up and read it. There you go. Goes on the robot guy. Okay, gives him a different look.
You can also put them on his back, if you wish.
Because the other.
And
here.
same deal
Okay.
with the pieces
Kind
on
of
his
makes him
shoulders.
look like a Gundam.
Honestly,
Yeah.
they kind of look a little
I would
bit
like
silly,
to see more
sticking up on
packs that
shoulders
expand
like
on
that.
the robot guy and shit.
Maybe a
sure.
better option
It could
would
have
be
multiple sets like that, you know? It's nice.
Hornet
Oh,
and
this is for
Ruck.
Ruck. Oh, he's got
The helmet
launcher.
fits snugly over
Gatling
his
guns
head.
on his arms. Cool.
Again, like
These
a
guns
Gundam.
just
This one
peg
reminds
in
me of
his
Heavy
forearms.
Oh, and he's got
And these are two
treads on his
pieces, so the
feet.
barrels do spin.
Oh, cool.
That's a nice little touch. I had to put the wheels on his boots, and they work like interlocking gears.
Yeah. I don't know what the purpose of that
So
is.
in reality, for these to work, you would need a
I'm thinking
you know,
like
rubber
hyper
tread over
speed
them, but
roller skates.
You're
Yeah.
not going to get that from a $1.25 toy, so you can just pretend. And these just peg into the bottom of his feet.
Yeah. It's cool.
And then there's the missile which attaches to his shoulder, and that is detachable, so you can launch it at the enemy.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be spring action or anything, but yeah.
One
That's-
big thing I
that's
noticed
cool.
with these new weapons packs is
That helmet is
the
weird
lack
looking.
of paint
I
is
don't know how he
becoming
sees out of that.
more pronounced. Man, open the line to get these on.
Oh, for
Just to
Sergeant
peg in the
Steadfast.
Foot
That's
first,
okay.
and then
Cool.
fit the rest of the
Nice.
armor over the leg.
Uh-huh.
The chest piece just slips over his head,
Oh, wow.
and we
Makes
should
your
be
old
able to put
figures
his helmet
brand new.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
That originally came with the figure.
Kind of looks like Fallout.
We have two guns
Oh,
that peg
oh,
in
oh.
on either side of that chest armor. And all these pieces are made from a very soft PVC. So they don't clip together all that well. They just kind of sit in the peg holes, but they will come loose if you try to jostle it a little bit.
Okay. Well, that's
The last piece he has is this arm weapon that pegs right into the forearm.
So they were planning
And there
ahead
are three different
because of the
attachments for
peg
this weapon.
holes they made in
This
these guys
is the
ahead of time. You know,
railgun.
They were like, we're going to be able to expand these figures.
Our toys will be modular.
Litten. peg that holds each of these onto his
another
limbs.
suit of armor for Ruck. Ruck's getting some nice
And this
stuff.
is where using the soft PVC for these pieces becomes really problematic, because these just don't want to stay on. If you try to play with this vigorously, those pieces are just going to fall right off.
Yeah, it's battle damage.
Again, the soft PVC for these new
I think they're supposed to fall off. Makes it
probably
cool.
not
You know, he goes into
that
battle, he
tough on
gets
his
the
back.
parts knocked off, he keeps
If
fighting.
you try to
That's kind
manipulate
of cool.
things too much while these armor pieces are on,
Oh, there we
they're
go.
just going to fall
Yeah,
off.
he's like fully armored, but then as
He has
hey,
both
stuff
right
gets
and
knocked
left
off, he's like, you know,
pieces.
that's perfect.
And these
Oh,
peg
help
into
hold his
the
arms on it a
and
little
they're
bit.
also held by his actual hands.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's two ways to connect these.
He's got robot hands that he controls with his hands.
Peg in and then have him hold
Reminds
it.
me of the
So that
loader
gives the
suit
arm
from
piece a little
Alien.
bit more stability.
That's a whole set for $1.
There's also this piece that the
Yeah.
package doesn't specifically identify, but this looks like it's made to fit into his left hand.
Oh, it's a spike instead of a hand.
So we can peg that in, have him hold that, and I don't know if this is some sort of a shield or a striking weapon,
Yeah, something.
but that's an option instead of the hand.
Can you put it? No,
The last two bits of this armor are this surface-to-air missile
Oh,
launcher.
whoa. Yeah, my
Pegs in
God,
there.
there's a lot of stuff in this accessory pack. This is the biggest crazy accessory
And this gun
seen.
that pegs into the
I
other
can't even
side.
see the
And these are
figure
both
anymore.
two pieces
You
I know, right?
It's completely covered
that you have to
with
fit into
weapons
the guns
and
and then they
armor.
fit into the side of the armor.
This is totally made
When fully assembled, the
figure.
It
range
Oh
looks
my
cool
God.
as fuck, though. Look at that thing. That's badass.
Now his ass is hanging out. That's about
Ah.
it. But otherwise, yeah, he's completely. Oh, dragonfly.
And the rest
It's
of
so
the
cool.
pieces,
Back it up a little bit. Let me see. He's got a helmet and a chest piece.
the armor piece
Ah.
That looks
put
so
over his
good.
chest
That looks real nice.
is the helmet.
That looks real cool. That looks good.
That very
Jetpack, he should have a helmet, right? I think it doesn't have a helmet. Even if
and the rest of
helmet
the
on the guy, you've already
pieces
it matches his color tone.
all fit onto the backpack
Nice, nice.
in several stages.
Because he's already got a jet.
So first we have
But it also comes with a jetpack.
long blue
Some
piece,
kind
which
of
is
crazy
the tail,
bug
the
thing.
minigun
Guns
attached.
on it.
He's got a scorpion
This is
tail
going to
gun.
peg into his back first.
Nice.
Next we take the two larger
Oh.
wings, peg those in.
Peg.
Yeah.
Now there is a second piece to the back.
Okay, you can just jump and go ahead.
So it looks
He's
like the
just
drag
assembling shit.
piece.
Yeah, yeah,
Up
yeah.
in that sort you were
All right.
in a junk drawer or
And then he's
box
going
or
to set it
something.
down and
You
let
get
it
the
spin
build
around.
together. That's acting.
Okay, there he is. Yay.
Probably the
Looks
best
all right.
weapons pack they've made.
You think that one's the best? He thinks that one's the best one.
Most
And there's the comic
content
book, which
My
he's going to look
favorite
at. We don't need to
is-
look at the comic book.
And these
This
are both
one.
Yeah, that one. That was the
That
best.
looks genuinely fucking awesome.
When fully assembled,
Yeah,
the
and
Rubskin
it's
armor
huge.
gives off a very
It's
strong
huge.
exoskeleton.
And there's more pegs on the outside of that, on the outside of the armor to peg stuff onto that.
System, and everyone has a
Oh my
choice
God,
system.
the
Maybe they'll
possibilities
sort
are
out
endless,
stuff
right?
for
And it's
weeks
only $1,
next
so
year.
you could get this whole thing for very cheap. Yeah, and there's more coming our way, baby. I'm excited. This is a preview of an upcoming episode. Oh, a new villain. There's that black chick.
Yeah.
We got more gear, more stuff. I don't even know.
More aliens.
Diabol's mine.
Yeah, he's gonna use the suit. Woo!
now.
Oh, whoa! Is that an alien vehicle? Oh, wait, back it up. I want to see that alien vehicle there. See the alien vehicle? He was robot suit was taken on. Look at that crazy thing with the big crazy wheels.
I'm gonna bring
on it.
I'm gonna bring this back though and turn this up. Tell me if this music sounds like Thunder Kiss from White Zombie.
Diabol's mine.
That little funky thing! Need Sithoid now!
Yeah.
Crazy ass show though.
I'm excited. Oh.
Grid.
It's the grid. Oh, we're gonna get on the grid, man. We're going to the grid. It's time for the grid. Grid. Drive like you stole it, because these things go pretty fast.
Right.
Wow.
I want to go do this on shrooms.
This is in Utah. For some reason, the biggest
Well, the
or
Mormons,
basically
the
the
Mormons
second.
got to entertain themselves somehow.
I think it's like the second biggest indoor go-kart in the world.
Second biggest.
Yeah, for some reason it's in Utah. I don't know why. Why Utah?
Crazy.
I know. Why Utah though?
Because the Mormons have to be entertained somehow. They can't drink.
That's right. No drinking. Well, we might as well have the biggest fucking. Can't drink. You can't even have any coffee.
Nope.
No kind of stimulants. Ain't much to do in Utah. Might as well have the biggest or the second biggest indoor go-kart in the world. Might as well. Yeah, drive like you stole it. I'm hitting people. Yeah, you're definitely. Yeah, I would be too. I'd be crashing into people right out the gate. There's a gate there, near the actually escape.
Oh boy.
It's the Navy SEAL Workout Challenge. There's nothing homoerotic about anything you're about to see.
One of the things I want you to know right off the bat is this is not an entire PT. This is a compilation of many exercises that SEAL team uses, and we put it into a package so that it'll be more applicable to the general public and to folks that might not be used to this to help gear up. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, it's nice to have your guns just sitting there, right behind your workout area.
Yeah. Right where you can fall on them.
There you go. That.
Up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7, up 8, up 9, and 20. Press, swing. 1, press, swing. 2, press, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Front twist.
This is the gayest thing we've ever watched.
This is not. There's nothing gay about this at all. Not even with the
Super
weird
gay.
video filter going on.
Hyper gay.
Not gay.
Stand up as you come up.
I don't know what this butthole
Head is
cam
the
going
last
on
thing to
here.
come
I don't
up.
know why butthole cam is happening.
We're seeing what the butthole sees before it gets to it.
It's all brown too.
1, 2, 3, 6. 1,
So this whole workout, he's talking to a butthole.
2, 3,
Yes.
8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Open. 1, 2, Open.
Oh, wow.
And
This is so
lift your
gay.
hands if you wish. Do what you have to do to feel the stretch, but keep your belly on the ground. And up.
We're doing yoga now?
Stretch those abs.
That's the taking it in the ass maneuver.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, more of the taking it in the ass.
Stretch them out. 2, 3.
Oh, not gay at all, Taylor.
No, not even slightly.
Drink it in.
What a place to
Drink it in, people. Drink
What a
it
place
the
to
fuck
pause.
in. Yep, drink it in. The gift that is that cock bulge. You're welcome.
Navy SEAL workout challenge.
2, 3. 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Out. And 10. Oh, what do we have here? Dive bomber push-ups and begin. Out. Back. 2. Out.
All right.
Get your arms up. God's sake.
Is this all this is?
Arms up. Don't be weaning
Yep.
out on me. Start it. Go.
I don't really understand how we're supposed to follow
Not on a
this.
doorknob there.
We're not being told how many reps to do. We're not being told what the exercises are actually called. We're not being told what they do.
He's not using words. He's just going rap,
Hummingbird.
rap,
Hummingbird arms.
rap, rap. Like,
Hurry.
oh, there's a smoke bomb behind
Like,
it.
what's the purpose of crossing your legs like that while doing a jumping
Well,
jack?
it's smoke bomb, right?
7.
What?
Smoke bomb. It's just smoke bomb. Right? Why? It's a smoke bomb. He set off a smoke bomb and just started doing
as hard as you can.
jacks.
All I want to know, I don't want to know how many reps you did. All I want to know is that you do the best you could. Good job.
No. Being a Navy SEAL is not about doing the best you could. Sorry, no.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That was. Oh. Here's some more. You're gonna
You
love
must be able to automatically go to the combat mindset of, I will destroy you if you get in front of me. What the other martial arts, the other people don't know, we do it. Does that mean that we kill every person we run into? No.
Does that mean we kill every person we run into? No, that's not what that means. But we are ready to kill any person we run into. I mean, come on, right? What? Oh, shit! Someone could just attack you in the bathroom? You have to be ready to kill.
What you doing, huh?
Oh, just ninjas that randomly attack you in a public restroom. You have to be ready.
What is that?
So I'm trying to hit him. I want to hit him.
Oh! This is a difficult thing to master right here. Whatever,
All right,
whatever this is, whatever that is.
Hey, face!
Oh, dude! You have to
Punch him like that slowly. Now go left. He'll go left.
Okay.
Now go right. I say right. Okay, straight. Back. Spin. That means he does a 180. You can be going this fast. Moving this way. It takes about 30 seconds to work yourself out. Give me the real bat.
No.
Who does it with a real bat? Well, we do. You ready? The real thing. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh my god.
You've got to go. You can't wait as long. Okay, back up. You've got to go faster. Hey, face, what are you doing? Those are the things that are going to make you successful. Be able to beat other people because they don't have those technologies. And I want to thank you for watching this video.
Wow.
Self-defense, man. Oh, right in the head. You killed him. Oh, yeah. Oh, more.
What the fuck?
Knife Party USA.
Some
These
knife
are
fights?
Excerpts from Knife Party USA. I guess they're going to show you how to knife fight properly. How to properly knife fight, you know.
But he's missing.
I don't know what's happening. They're very patriotic, though.
1,
Very.
2, 3, 4. The 4 corners.
The 4 corners.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He just stabbed a guy who was just standing there a bunch of times. What's going on?
Hit him in the nuts over and over again.
God. Okay. Stop. Just one at a time. What is
5,
going on?
6,
Oh, wow.
7. The upside down triangle.
The upside down triangle.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. The upside down triangle, you know. Okay. How long are we going to do this, though? What? Oh, my God. All right.
Grab his dick, too.
I grabbed his dick. Back it up. He just grabbed his dick and threw him to the ground. I could grab you by your dick and throw you to the ground. I did not know that was a strategy. The dick grab to take him to the ground. All right, well, the guy just stands there and lets him grab his dick, which I find, because he really doesn't fight back beyond the initial stab.
Right.
Like, if he'd even tried slightly to fight back, I don't think the dick grab worked. Oh, God!
I would like to see this done with some stunt knives that they could actually hit each other with and bite the fuck out.
Oh, did he just to back it up there? I think he just fucked up and hit the wall.
He did.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, shit.
5.
It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. Wow, that was educational and cool.
Yeah. Oh. The Void.
The Void.
Interesting. The VR arcades are catching on more and more.
Yeah. And this one interacts with a real environment, real, like, tactile aspects, right?
Right.
When you use virtual reality at home, you're always trying not to touch anything. Your real-world surroundings, the thinking goes, break the illusion of VR. But it turns out that if you merge the two things, you end up with an experience that's far more immersive. At the Void, a quote,
fans that blow on you, simple
facility, they're melding state-of-the-art VR tech with real-world physicality, and in doing so, they're leading a wave of location-based VR. It's a little bit video game, a little bit laser tag, and feels more like an actual adventure than anything else.
Yeah, you light the torch. Oh,
And
there's a
we
heat.
have
There's a
fire.
heat emitter. You could feel the heat.
In the void, every VR space has a real-world
See
counterpart.
that? Back it up. See where he was
Physical
lighting his
walls and
torch
real-world
in the real
peripherals.
world?
And feels more like an
Yeah.
actual adventure.
Because he walks over
than
to there's a
anything else on the
heater.
market.
It's a heater right there, right?
And we
yeah.
have fire.
In the void, every VR space has a real-world counterpart. So physical walls and real-world peripherals intensify that temperature.
Doors and shit.
Wow, where are we?
Dude, I thought this was inside. No, we're outside. It's a starry night.
When you step into a virtual world, you step in untethered. You step in wearing equipment that is there not just to get you to see the environment, but to feel it as well.
So this is the so-called backtop system. On the back, there is a computer and a big battery pack. On the front, there's a bunch of haptics, lumbar packs, and then there's one more thing. Now with the headset, which is also part of the Rapture system, a little bit of it is kind of off the shelf, and a lot of it is made special by the Void. The HMD, the head-mounted display, is actually an Oculus Rift, and there's also a Leap Motion module on the front of it, so it tracks your hands. Still, seeing my hands is never going to lose its appeal.
Yeah, they get to see their hands.
Hyper reality, as they call it. And then other stuff on the inside that they have made themselves. But that's really the heart of the
there's
headset.
motion trackers
But for
within
all
the
this tech,
suit.
hyperreality actually uses some old-school magic theory.
Virtual reality, in its truest sense, is a form of magic. Magic is just creating a new reality for people, using the tools that are available.
Ghostbusters?
Coin and using sleight of hand.
Right. I
Make
saw
someone
that
think,
earlier.
even if it's just for a second, that coin could vanish. That's a little reality that you were able to create for them. VR is the same way. We're trying to create new realities that people believe in. So it makes sense to use magic principles to take that to its furthest extent and really get people embedded and immersed in these worlds.
It's easy to assume that the Void would be in a tech or entertainment hotspot like Seattle or Silicon Valley or Los Angeles. But it's here, a half hour outside Salt Lake City.
Utah.
And while the company has plans to expand to other
What?
cities in the near future, for now,
Again with
they're
the
keeping it
Utah.
local.
What's going on in
We've learned a
Utah?
lot this year
There's
about
nothing
the
to do
process
in
of
Utah.
Getting people
Right?
into the void and out of the void.
Is that right?
The best way to do that, most efficient way
It's
to
so
do
little
that.
to do, they've got to
Track
build
that
a
it's
whole
accurate.
other world.
How do we create a reality as accurate
If you
as
get in
possible?
here,
How do
you
we
could
represent
simulate
what their eyes are
drinking,
looking and what
and
they're
it'll
seeing?
make you
Is the
feel like you're
people around
drunk.
it?
Like,
It's
really?
communication.
Oh, snap! You're like,
Capture that, and that's been one of the bigger technical.
is that
challenges
okay?
we've had.
In more,
But
no,
one that fortunately
I
we
don't
don't have to
think
just solve
Probably
ourselves.
not,
But there's a whole industry out
Damn
there.
it!
to
No,
also solve.
our God will punish
If I walk
us.
over to a wall and I reach out to touch that wall, I'm gonna feel it. And if it's bricks, I'm gonna feel bricks. And if something blows up,
Whoa! Okay, the door exploded. Yeah, everything just went off. That haptic feedback is really something.
I'm gonna feel
Wow.
the blast of that explosion. If there's fire, I'm gonna feel that heat. It's more than just your eyes. Reality is way more than just your eyes. And so we represent all of those things in the void to different degrees. And it's the compilation of these sensory effects that combine together to create a new reality. And then we don't just make a regular reality, we make an impossible reality for you to play in.
So I have done a lot of things in virtual reality, but I can't say I've ever done something that brought together so many different types of experiences
That
into a
headset
single one,
is
let alone one that was so
massive,
completely
though.
unique.
It is. It's fucking.
The end result combines elements of video games, movies, and real-world obstacle courses. But the fact that you share the experience with other people makes it more than the sum of its parts. Your partners aren't logged in at computers hundreds of miles away, they're right there with you in the room. And that social aspect sticks with you long after you come out.
It's not hard to imagine that this is going to get VR into the hands and onto the faces of many, 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 many more people than might have tried it otherwise.
I don't know about that.
How much is the rent?
It's $500 a month.
Is there a lease?
Yes, there is a 1-year lease.
Are utilities included?
Water is
What the
included,
fuck?
electricity or not.
These are human interactions for real people.
I have a new job.
How much does it pay?
It pays $300 a week.
Very good. What are the hours?
The hours 7 p.m.
Not very
Wow.
It's good enough. I'm happy.
Wow.
What are you doing? I'm reading the classified ads.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a job.
Don't you have a job?
Yes, I have a job. But I want a better job. I want better hours and better pay.
Okay.
What do you like to do? I like to watch TV. Do you like to go out to the movie theater? No, I don't like to go out.
I feel like I'm listening to those AI talk to each other.
Yeah, it's like a plotagon with real people.
Yeah, Plotagon.
Yes, she likes to play cards.
I am in front of a house.
Also, she likes to go to parties.
What?
What do you want to do? I don't know. Do you want to go out or stay at home? I want to go out. Do you want to go out to eat? Okay. Let's go out to eat at a restaurant.
As opposed to going out to eat at a gas
Have you seen
station.
my son?
What does he look like?
He's very young, short, and a little stocky.
What's his name?
His name is Mark.
Great.
Wow.
My name's Harry, and this is my
What
wife,
is
Betty.
this?
Hi, Harry.
I don't know,
Hi, Betty.
but it's the most
I'm
natural
Dan.
dialogue
My
I've ever
wife,
seen,
Mary. And that's
delivered
our
by
daughter,
the
Sarah.
most
And those are our two
believable
sons,
actors.
Tim and Tom. Hello, kids.
Wow, what is going on? I don't know
Alicia,
what this is
is
for.
Raphael your brother? Yes, Tina, he is. And Linda is my sister. Is Raphael tall? Yes, he's tall. But my sister Linda is short. Is Raphael thin? Yes, he is thin. Linda's thin, too. Is Raphael married? Yes, he's married. He's married to Linda.
Is
She's
this
my
meant for
sister-in-law.
foreign people?
I don't know. I don't know what's.
My wife.
I don't know what the context is.
It's the chick who shot Selena.
It's sign language lady. So she does some kind of sign language thing. Shirley Handy. I don't know if that's really her
This
name.
really is a training video. Please don't use this for party entertainment, all right, guys? We all love
Yeah,
to
this is a
rock and
training
roll.
video. Don't use it for
Sway into
party
the
or
music, let your
entertainment.
motions go. Clap your hands, put a smile on your face, and give 3 cheers for the whole human race. I think you're wonderful too.
Oh, gee.
BLT, bam, BLT, bam, BLT, bam, Dairy Queen, Long John Silver's and Dairy Queen, or whatever. Pizza
Long John Silver's.
Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Kentucky
Fried
Fried
chicken
Kentucky
and
Fried
and
Pizza Hut.
Hut. More. Do whatever you're gonna do in that middle. God bless you all.
What?
Bless your hearts and all your
Dude,
hearts.
I learned that same song in kindergarten.
Isn't it crazy?
2.
Here's your gun.
All right.
Go ahead and shoot those targets.
Portal opening in 3, 2.
All right. Stepping through the portal.
Oh, bugs.
It feels so crazy to do that. Step through the portal and suddenly be on the other side. Alright, let's go in here. That is so cool.
Oh, there's a big fan over there blowing on.
Right.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Oh, that thing's gonna open up.
Stay there.
Spray him with fucking. Oh.
Nope. Man.
Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Good to have you.
Reminds me a lot of Doom 3 in VR.
Yeah, yeah. I think the games are gonna be pretty simple at first.
Oh yeah, they have to be. What the fuck?
I got the powerhouse as a church that's alive, holding a Bible.
Dude, I don't want to watch some fucking Christian cartoon.
Hey, all right.
Thank you. Fuck these fucking Christian bullshit.
It's very cringy. Very cringy.
Oh my god, maybe this is worse. What the fuck is this?
No, this guy's so good. This is music, man. This guy's
That's right. I'm always like this. That's funny. I don't feel crazy. People say I must be crazy.
what? Why is it?
Looking like I lost my mind. But the way I see it, life is just a party. Everybody, are you ready for a good time?
What the fuck?
It's time to stretch your stuff. When I'm in that groove, I love that funky stuff. I'm a jammer. I'm doing what I want to do. I came here to party. How about you? Just stand there.
Oh my god! This is really bad. Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on? You just, like, the last few videos have been so bafflingly fucking random. What is this shit? Did you just find a playlist of like the strangest shit you've ever seen that doesn't connect to anything? Like, what the fuck is this? Is this a show? Is this a music video? What the fuck is happening?
This is the worst musical performer I have ever seen in my entire life.
When they show shots of him with the girls, I'm completely distracted by how much their titties are jiggling. Like, man, this is so fucking. God damn it! Let's just get it.
Oh, this is painfully bad song. What?
Every day I get this feeling. I know it's gonna be my lucky day.
What? Did everyone leave? Suddenly it's empty and like, oh, they're all in the conga line. So everybody was on stage now. Who is this fucking mullet guy?
I don't know.
A bunch of people have Marty's hat from Back to the Future, right?
Yeah.
And everyone else seems to be ready for the Rocky Horror Picture Show house, right? He's wearing weird black pants and white shirt thing. Oh no, now he's doing the limbo. Or not. Is he okay? Oh, now we're gonna limbo.
It's time for all the party animals to make some noise. How does it feel to be a jammer?
How does it feel to be a jammer?
Do you need it? Oh yeah. Do you like it? Do you want it?
This is mind-bogglingly bad. right?
Yeah, it
And
is.
I feel like it's on purpose that it's this bad, but I don't know how this works. You know what I mean? This is a legitimate thing. His singing is insanely all over the place. Look at these people's pants. Why, what's with the pants everybody's wearing? That is
I
not,
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused about what's happening. I'm confused. It's so bad. I'm just
trying to focus on how good Purple is at shaking her boobs.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, balloons. Yeah. It's mind bug. Okay. So wash that out. Wash that away with some hot drinks. Sinker. Yeah.
There's a discussion going on in the chat that Corey Feldman should cover this. No, he shouldn't, because if anybody should cover it, it should be somebody with talent.
Now, I would love to be able to play the Corey Feldman Today Show.
Oh, me too.
But we can't get away with it. It was brilliant in its cringe. Sex Addiction, an interactive
I would
workshop.
like to welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to
Okay, this should be interesting.
Hands-on interactive workshop on one of the most
hands-on interactive
in the field of addictive diseases and lifestyle disorders, namely the shame-based disease illness called sexual addiction.
Yeah, hands-on sexual addiction.
Account, but it's a true
what are we doing? Wait.
Of the pain. A man is speaking. I masturbate to pornography or to videos, or while I'm listening to one of those sex telephone numbers. And no, of course not. I'm not going to give you the prefix of those kinds of things. I've promised myself to stop hundreds of times, but I keep doing it. I feel so ashamed. My wife and I haven't had sex together for a year because my master...
So I'm going to leave this playing, but I'm going to go make myself a snack.
Okay.
Fantasies are quicker and easier. She wants a divorce. I didn't realize till now that my 2 previous marriages ended for essentially the same reason.
I am actually going to go make a snack too. You guys enjoy this hands-on sexual thing.
I thought it would be
I know you will.
Active prostitution.
I know you guys will enjoy this hands-on sexual thing because it's hot and it's sexy.
Those are the bells, the chimes here on the university campus of Loyola Marymount University. And they sound the pain that I'm tolling here in saying the words of this woman, sexual addict. They know this is problematic. They know that this is causing problems in their life. My goodness, God in heaven, they know. What do you think about masturbation? What comes up for you?
My initial response is it's fairly normal.
Yes, indeed, it's fairly normal, right. How about pornography and strip shows? What response might you have to those?
Disgusting for me.
Disgusting, sure, yeah. A little kinky, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Let's look at prostitution. Maybe we go over here. What would be your response to prostitution?
It has its place.
It has its place. Interesting, kind of a cultural, broad view, historical view of prostitution, sure. Let's look at homosexual relationships. What comment might you make about that?
Unnatural.
Unnatural. So homosexual relationships are unnatural. Yes, yeah. I'm sorry?
I don't think they're that unnatural.
I don't think they're that unnatural.
No.
So we have some discussion about that, and it could get into some controversy. Sure, he was arrested for anonymous sex in a bathhouse. I was under a lot of pressure. I was angry at my girlfriend. I was arrested for the same thing over 20 years ago in another state. That's what we mean by problematic homosexuality. Look at, please, category 2, exhibitionism.
The shame was excruciating. I drove into our driveway with a prostitute I had picked up in the car. My wife was standing there with our 2 girls. I couldn't lie my way out of this one. I had been doing masturbation in porno shop booths, and I had spent a fortune, I mean thousands of dollars, on porno and prostitutes. I didn't care, and I couldn't help it. I had to have my fix.
Thank you. Thank you, John. Yes. This is a fictionalized account, but a true one more time. Looking for that fantasized big penis. I was into fisting. I've had sores in my mouth and anus. Need I say more? Thank you ever so much. May we applaud one another and acknowledge one another. Thank you very much.
The void. God, but you gotta go to goddamn Utah. It's not worth it, guys.
Good evening.
Utah.
I'm
Oh
Patty.
my God.
This is my friend Dan. Yes, hello out there, I'm Dan.
And this is my Susie.
Oh my Jesus, fuck.
Gum, her mouth is big. Choke on it, baby.
Oh God.
Austin, Charleston, Layton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe,
Oh my God. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
God. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you who's on first. We're asking you who is on first. That's the kid's name.
Jesus fucking stop. Oh my God, please, for the love of God.
Go ahead, tell us. Who? The kid on first. Who? The kid on first. Who is on first? My gosh. Forget it, lady. Where is that hobo boxcar? Get us out of this mess.
Okay, get your whistles out. We'll blow them all at once, and we'll sound like the Union Pacific Freight Yards. All right.
Hobo. Hobo. Did you know, Harlan, did you know that hobo is the Spanish word for wolf? No. Yeah? No. Lobo. Lobo is the Spanish word for wolf. You sure? Yes. Well, then hobo must be the Spanish word for a gay wolf. No.
For a what?
Yeah.
Hey, these little whistles did not
For a
come
what? What? A gay wolf? Gay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, what's happening?
It needs a little more.
Yeah!
Play.
Jesus Christ!
brother!
Ah, Ric Flair to the rescue!
It's in the house! Oh yeah! Woo!
Woo! Woo!
Hey, this is the Nature Boy! Woo! 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 It's Cumberland Farms! Woo! Now that's breakfast with Flair! Woo!
Breakfast!
Hello?
Oh.
Hello over there?
Oh my God.
Hello?
What is...
Hello over there?
Whoa!
Help! Am I ever glad to see you?
What the hell?
Why, you're a talking chipmunk.
And you're
Ah,
very
you're a
pretty
talking
lady.
chipmunk.
I hate being all by myself and in the dark. I get so scared.
Well, you don't have to be scared, Chatter. I know someone who's always with us.
Wow.
You do? Who? Tell me, tell me, tell me.
Chatter, have you ever heard about Jesus?
Oh, yeah. Jesus. He's my forever friend. Oh, no. It's dark.
Yeah, the world was a dark and scary place.
Is this still the sex addiction thing? What the fuck did I come back to? Hello? I guess keep going then.
I don't like the dark.
People were mean and did bad things to each other. That's called sin. And sin made this world a dark place to live. But God loved the world so much that he sent his only son,
Oh
Jesus,
my
into the
God.
world. Jesus is the light of the world.
Oh, I get it. Jesus is the light of the world.
Wallace Jaw's the name, and being bad is my game.
Remember how Jesus is the light of the world?
Yep.
Well, being the light of the world, Jesus can show us how to give others love and forgiveness.
If you're not gonna eat that, I'll just take yours. See ya at high noon.
God wants me to love and forgive him. It's hard to even like him.
But you can do it. Jesus will give you the strength to love and forgive Wallace Jaw. Remember, God is always with you, so be brave.
I want to follow Jesus. I want to go wherever he goes. I want to follow Jesus. For I know he loves me so. Somebody has a very special gift, and it's all yours.
Oh, yeah? What is it, a knock in the head?
Nope, Jesus love.
Jesus? Loves me? That's a new one.
Wallace Jaw, Jesus loves and forgives you. He can even help you start over and make up for the bad things you did. I'll go with you to see Captain Fidget.
You will?
I'm your friend. You can count on me, and you can count on Jesus.
A real bully would smack the shit out of this squirrel.
Remember, he wants to be your friend too, and he wants you to follow him.
Put her there, pal.
Easy now, I'm kinda little.
Fuzzy too.
Here y'all are.
Hi, Scarlet.
Well, looks like something wonderful happened here.
Yes, ma'am, it really has. And I owe you an apology.
Apology accepted. Sounds like Jesus changed your life, too. Yay! Well, come on then.
Yay, we brought another into our cult.
Finally, some action heroes who know the meaning of action. Change it. Introducing the Beavis and Butthead video game. Feel the thrill of the chase, discover new and powerful weapons, and control the destinies of America's leading morons.
Whoa. For like heroes, these guys are stupid. Stupid.
2 morons, 3 different games. The Beavis and Butthead video game.
Yeah.
You just missed the beaver being taught about Jesus.
Chipmunk, I believe. But yeah, we.
Whatever.
Yeah. I regret adding almost all of these things to the playlist. but I have not even begun to regret.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Genesis, Game Gear, and Super NES. It rules.
It's because it's he's back. He's back. Mr. Mullet Man, whoever the fuck this guy is, possibly the worst performer I've ever. Oh my god. Mind-bogglingly bad. See, I should like this. This is making me want to like. What's I should like this, right? It's funky.
No, you shouldn't.
There's aspects of this I should like.
Dude, this is so fucking wide it's colonizing the studio. Like, this is horrible.
These are some fly moves, though. I mean, what I'm seeing here is quite impressive. I mean, I'm definitely going to break some of these moves out.
These are the widest dance moves I've ever seen. This is the reason black people make fun of white people.
Oh, wow, he's doing the caterpillar. What do you call that? Whoa.
The worm.
Wow. Whoa. Damn. Oh my god, his hair is even goofier than it looked before. It was pretty fucking stupid before. The funk walk?
Yep, he's been saying that the whole time.
Get funky. Funk walk. Talk the funk talk. He's sweating. He's really exerting himself. he's exerting.
Cocaine.
He's a lot of cocaine. Yes, that too.
This is the fucking hokey pokey.
It's a funky hokey pokey. It's time to get down. Get funky. Get funky. I don't actually hate this.
I do.
Wow, that was a weird way to end it.
Guys,
oh my God.
Are you ready to be titillated? Are you ready to be aroused? Are you ready to learn about erogenous zones you didn't even know you fucking had? Well, it's time for sexy Sega video game tips and erotic stories. So tell us about that time you were whacking off and your stepmom caught you and she finished you off. Tell us about that time, you first got a blowy under the bleachers at high school. Tell us about that time you nailed some twins at that vacation at Acapulco.
Or that time that you caught your babysitter pleasing herself on the couch, right? And then she told you to finish her off with the hanky, Mr. Hanky's toy, a giant rubber fist.
Or the time I got asked to dress up like an SS officer and smack the shit out of a chick while screaming racist things at her. I didn't do it, but she asked me to.
Hey. Yep.
I couldn't believe I was being asked that.
Well, it's one time my girlfriend was asked by a guy at a party. He offered her $150 to watch him jerk off behind the car, right?
Nice.
And she was like, no. And I was like, that's a good idea. It was like, well, $150. She said, yeah, but you could also die.
Yeah.
Could have just been like, here, but come behind the car and kill you.
Stab. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't just watch a guy jerk off behind the car. It's
This toy is
Ursula.
insane.
Oh my.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy Love.
Your name
now
is
we've
Ursula.
seen this girl before, but she has added freckles. Yeah, she's added freckles and shit, right?
Yeah.
Which I get most other makeup, even like a beauty mark, but freckles.
Exactly how it works. So
I've seen this done before and I hate it every time.
Yeah, I mean freckles is.
You can see that.
Don't add freckles. I mean that's.
The top button makes the little tongue
Oh.
go off.
Oh my god.
And then the bottom button makes this part go off with a come hither motion. This is to stimulate the G-spot, and this is intended for clitoral stimulation. First, let's talk about the mechanics of this toy. You guys look at it. It's connected by a cord, which is pretty cool. Very interesting. It's made of very soft, body-safe silicone. It does really feel good in the hands, and it has two motors, one here and one here. Like, this toy is so amazing for people who really like dual stimulation, different types of stimulation, and using a lot of different combinations.
Really? The double stimulation toy is good for people who like double stimulation?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
How insightful.
I love it when they say stuff like that.
Charging port, so no batteries over here. We love that on this channel. Really not a huge fan of toys with batteries, so really glad that this has such a nice long charge time also. And it is completely
Meaning it has a battery,
waterproof,
dumbass.
so you can use
Right.
this for water play. And cleaning is super easy.
I hope she
Overall,
means
guys,
water.
This is a really fun addition to anybody's growing collection. I highly recommend this toy for people who love blended orgasms, dual stimulation, being...
I can't hold back any longer. I hate her fucking makeup so much. She looks like Ursula had sex with fucking Divine, and this was the result.
Yeah, she does
I
very
hate
different things with her makeup every time I see her.
I hate blue
This one
eyeshadow. I
didn't work
fucking
out.
hate it. I hate it on everybody. And it clashes so bad with that fucking red ass lipstick. And she like dual toned her eyes, and it doesn't look right. It doesn't look blended. It doesn't look natural. And the fake ass freckles. Yeah.
being able to have a toy that does more than one thing. You can use each
Hey, go ahead and
part
jump to the next video
individually,
then.
or you can use
She
them
goes on
together.
for a little while longer.
This is a really fantastic
This is gonna knock you out. The Sega
Whoa!
Mega Drive 2 Mortal Kombat.
Sega Mortal
The new Mega
Kombat.
Drive 2, Sonic 2, 2 bonus games, and the #1 video arcade hit, Mortal Kombat. Power-packed martial arts action. All the hits with
So this
full
Genesis
arcade
came
boost.
with Mortal
It really
Kombat,
packs up.
That's
right?
pretty
The
bitchin'.
Sega Mega Drive 2 Mortal Kombat pack with 4 games, including Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
4 games, including
Wow.
Mortal Kombat. Whoa.
From the world's hottest name, Sega.
Whoa. See, it's kind of blocking that fucking thing. But this is Australia. But Australia had Kmart and Target and Toys R Us.
They pronounce it Sega.
Yeah, and what the big W is interesting.
Only while stocks last.
Yeah. Fucking Mortal Kombat in Australia.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Our hero.
Oh. What's the cat doing? Let me see that again. Yeah,
It's still going on.
Oh my god. So many dildos. Wow. There's Jesus. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't know how to make this where you can see them all at once. I guess like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my kitty cat. So this is Wandering Bard.
Mm-hmm.
And my cat.
Yeah. Pretty cat.
Oh, I need to put this on Do Not Disturb.
Cute cat. I love calicos.
Let's see. So, this one's my favorite. Ooh.
I love her presentation.
I do too.
Right at you.
I don't know how I feel about it. I've only done this one vaginally.
Yeah.
My vagina's picky.
Yeah.
So, this wasn't its favorite, or maybe it will be at a different time of the month. Shit, man. The rest of these anal. But I haven't tried this one anally yet. So, but
Wait, have I? I don't know. Forgot what I put in my ass recently. Have I put this in my ass? I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Meantime, the cat's licking its ass in the back.
Right.
So these are all shop a drop except for this one. Okay, so here's Greg.
Greg
is fucking amazing.
Greg is fucking amazing.
Kobold. The tongue.
The tongue.
Is it focusing on it?
Yeah. It's totally focusing.
And then
Your camera's a nice camera. Don't worry about it focusing.
Okay, yeah. So I love this one so much.
I love how every one of them goes
so this
slap,
one
slap,
is
slap.
0050.
It'll stick it.
So, and since it's a little bit bigger, that means it feels firmer than it would if it was smaller. I believe this one is 0030. Love it. I think this one's 30. This one's 50. And then this one
Flop.
30. Okay, so Shadow Demon. Do I see in my videos? I've measured them in the past. I don't really feel like I need to do that. Maybe with this one. 6. A little.
Feel I have to do this, which I'm doing.
And then.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't know if that's. See, the reason why I measure them is to tell you how accurate they are, because some, like Fukina, for example, that's like super accurate, whereas like Square Peg Toys and Rubskin has a tiny bit of inaccuracy.
Sometimes the dildo isn't what you wanted.
So that one's like 2 ticks below 9 inches.
Those are called millimeters.
That's centimeters.
Centimeters, right.
I think they're accurate. So, okay, so the drops, their artwork is better than mine. This is
the cat is just staring at us.
I chose a marble squirrel.
Yes, yeah.
I think with 3 colors.
Glaring.
Like,
It hasn't blinked. It hasn't moved. Oh, it moved.
Black and midnight and silver, and then a splatter with that blue color and like.
I want the cat to run up and swat at one.
Wild about it. Like, should let them.
That's what she does with those.
I should not be doing custom.
Yeah.
Or I should not be.
The cat knows what she does with those, and she's.
Cat's like, I've seen her use them. It's crazy.
I'm still undecided.
I've seen her use these things. I don't. Cat knows what's happening, and he's like, so.
I have not used it.
She's showing that.
I've tried it a few times.
People,
and
I don't know.
Maybe I wasn't in the mood enough, but I feel like it kind of goes in at a weird angle or something.
Nah, it's great. We need people to tell us how good a sex toy feels in your ass.
I'll try it again. But
I mean, you can't exactly try it before you buy it.
Leave them a great review. This one's a challenge for me, but it still feels.
That one's a
it's been while
challenge.
Since I've used this one, I need to stop ordering so many dildos. This one.
No,
I
keep
need to
ordering them.
use,
Get the world's largest collection.
Again, like I said, I don't have a definite like love it or not, just because I have not used it enough. Kind of wish I had it in 0030, but what can you
I wish I knew what those numbers meant.
Yeah.
I think she wants it in a softer.
You kind of know what toys you like by someone's shape. And then, like I said, I love this one. I feel like I'm rambling about really unimportant stuff.
You are. But it's okay.
What I wanted to get at was, so they ship super fast. Do they use UPS now? Yeah, they did use UPS last time. I think they were.
Well, do they deliver fast or do they use UPS? One or the other.
It did take longer because they do their drops on Thursdays?
What?
And then if they ship Friday, then you have to wait the whole week.
Wow, what are we talking about?
Wednesday.
We're just talking about stuff and things.
So it was like.
And things and stuff.
4 business days, technically, I think.
Talking about how long it takes to get that dick up her
Which
ass.
still isn't bad at all, because I thought that it was either them or someone else. I thought it read on the
Hey, now, dick up your ass in 4 days.
2 weeks for it to get to you or something like that.
4 to 5
And then
days.
it got here in less than a week, and I was like, great. So yeah, their shipping is super fast. And then their customer service is also really, really good.
I can't quite fix this up my ass. Have you tried using proper lube, sir?
Right after I ordered it. See,
Have
I
you
was
tried using a smaller toy first to train your ass?
and saw specific samples on their Twitter, and I was
Yeah,
like,
Brian Babin walks
I don't want to
just at the right time. He's like, "What's up, guys?"
Like, yeah, sure. And then,
Right,
okay, so
we're always
this is a
looking at
custom,
dildos.
and they got this
Heinous.
super fast too.
Is that crazy or what?
Because like,
Yeah,
I don't know, I
Brian,
guess I
your
see
arrival
some
is the herald of
companies are
dildos.
like, it takes a month minimum for customs or whatever. So whenever it arrives under that time frame, I'm like, y'all are so fast.
Yeah, when you
I wanna
order your
say,
dildos
like,
from overseas, it may take.
took 7 to 10 days or something.
Yeah.
It like, and the thing is, I don't know how big each company is, so I'm like, okay, like I gotta be patient. You know, I'm just gonna forget that I ordered it, so that when it comes, I'll be like, yay. Anyways, so yeah, it was super fast. They're a great brand, and I can't wait to use these more. And they're beautiful too.
Dickety dee.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
Dickety dee.
Series 15 has appeared in homes
Stick
across
it
America.
in your genitals.
Stick it.
Go! Just stick it in your Genesis.
Alright, baby.
Let's go!
That's so naughty. Stick it in your Genesis. With your mushroom tip 32X. It's a big ass. Could you I
Hey
want that shaped dildo.
welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. This is my exciting new little project in which I review all of my favorite toys. Today I have one of my wildest
You know what?
toys
Okay,
to
all
show
right.
you.
There's a
It
way
is
that girls
an
talk
eggplant.
now. We called like the lilt or what it is, or what it is, where it makes it almost impossible to understand for me to understand what they're saying. Right? They just like.
Also known as
You know what I mean?
Toy Slut
I can
Queen,
follow it just
Really
fine.
big toys, and I own the most toys of anyone on any fan site on the entire big wide internet. I want to share with you all of my knowledge and life experience from testing so many
I don't
toys
like her as much as the awkward
give
chick.
you
No,
a
I don't
learn
like her
about
really.
your body and potential things that you could be playing with, or gift to your girlfriend or somebody.
I feel like I'm
special
being
in
talked to by a robot.
It's always so
It's very
specific
weird.
to the body.
It's
we
the
feel
I don't know.
about
It's
specific toys. So I'm just here to share my experience and hopefully something that I say can help you. So today I have one of my wildest toys to show to you. It is an eggplant.
Oh, you're fucking
yes, you
low
got that
fucking
right. It is
score.
a real eggplant.
Well, she also had the that giant one, the giant ribbed one.
First of all, the basics. It's by Self which is a
This
German
isn't that
toy
crazy of a toy.
manufacturer, and they do
No, it's
all
not.
kinds
It's
of
an
funky little
eggplant.
shapes. I actually own one more thing by them.
They
It's a
saw the.
marshmallow twist.
Oh, whoa.
That's
But they
more
make
creative.
Corn cobs,
Oh.
cucumbers,
Hey,
bananas.
perfect for TJ.
They do all kinds
Yeah,
of fun
bananas and
silicone
stuff.
shapes. Another really special thing about this toy is that it changes color. As you can see, as I'm holding it, it's responding to the warmth of my hand.
So when you pull it out, it becomes a blue
I
eggplant.
often will run this toy under super hot water before I play with it. So the whole thing just turns that light blue and it retains a little bit of its heat as well. So it's very comfortable to be inserted in your body. Now, if you leave it in you for a long time, your body heat will absorb into the toy and it will change colors as well. So that's a funky little bonus, so special, and it really makes this toy unique. As for size, it might not look it, but this toy actually is very, very large.
Duke
this
Nukem just
bottom
broke up with
diameter
us.
is a stretch. I really like this stem. It's so soft and it's such a nice texture to play with outer parts and really get warmed up by that. And then like the ridge creates a sweet little head and an interesting texture when it slides in. So you can use it either way. Personally, I tend to start with this side,
What?
and then I just flip
The
it
last
around
half an hour.
and use
What's wrong
the
with the
other
last
side.
half an hour?
Too many
You
dicks.
should know about this toy.
Too many dicks.
You know, there isn't really a traditional base, so it can get pretty slippery in handling. And that's one problem that I've noticed. Like, I've had a couple times where I'm playing with it and my hand is all wet, or I've got some like slippery lube on me and it just like slips out of my hand.
Slippery little suckers.
And then I have to like stop play to clean the toy and make sure that it's like safe to go back in my body. So it can kind of be a little awkward in that way. I would just recommend keeping a firm grip on it, even though the rounded size is a little less intuitive than those toys with bases and like clear handles. But besides that, I love the texture. I think it's like the perfect combination of squishy but firm. There's a lot of pushback. The core feels really stiff, and I think this is dual density silicone, which means there's a stiffer rod inside and a softer texture on the outside. Now, I'm not sure about that, but that's what it feels like to me, and those are my favorite insertables. This is a really fun novelty by Self Delve. Super high quality, really fun design. Pick one up at your supermarket. And if you've tried any toys by this company, I really want to know what you think. Send me
I think
a
it's an
message
eggplant.
on one of my sites. I've
That
got
is
the
an
links in the
eggplant.
bio, and I have videos with this very special toy on those sites. So just send me a message. Tell me you watch my YouTube. I'm really excited about this project, and I want to know what you think, because this is my hobby. I'm such a
The reason you
about
started
toys, so I'm just really
OnlyFans?
excited
Money.
to share it with you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for watching. Mwah.
Yay. Yay.
Ew.
If you had jalapenos and beans for every meal, you'd have an atomic butt blast too, Booger Man for Sega Genesis.
I know, right? I
A
love how they call them
superhero who doesn't
insertables now.
need hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Because the best weapons of all come from within.
Was it too many dicks? Oh my god.
No.
Oh. Velma Voodoo's dildo reviews. It's another Velma Voodoo's dildo review.
This isn't who I thought it was. I thought it was that one gal.
Hey everybody.
Howdy.
Welcome back to Velma Voodoo's Dildo Reviews.
Dildo.
Today we have an awesome package coming in from Twin Tail Creations. Ooh, and I'm so excited because today we're going to open up and experience for the first time with our eyeballs Cortez the Anthro Avian.
That's
Now,
quite a name for a sex toy.
Yeah.
And I got a really beautiful
Avian, so it's gonna be like a bird dick?
right?
A bird dick, I guess.
So here are the standard shipping times. If you're gonna get a custom
1 to 4.
toy, this is how long you're gonna
God, you might have to wait a whole month to stick this in yourself.
Here finally,
Wow.
I'm so excited. So let's get into it before I get on to it. So I went and got a custom made piece here. We're gonna talk about the specifications of what I got in a minute. But what I really get open. The hardest part.
Have a knife. Jesus, woman.
She opened the last one like a savage too, didn't she?
Yes.
Ripped it open with her fucking hands. Yeah.
My new boyfriend, right? Bird friend?
Bird friend. It's gonna be a bird dick, man.
Okay.
What does a bird dick look like, I wonder?
I have no idea. Avian.
Twin Tail Creations give me a little silicone sample. That's nice.
A little silicone sample in the shape of a cog.
Texture and feel. Maybe for a different one before you make another purchase.
You can stick that in your ass and pop it out.
Yep.
You got the logo for Twin Tail Creations in the cog with the 2 dragons.
Uh-huh.
Reminds me of Dragon Balls. So Twin Tail Creations recommends keeping your toys from them in cloth bags separately from each other to maintain their durability and their long lasting life. I happen to put them on my collector's shelf, so that's not what I'm going to be doing, but we won't have them touching any other dildo. So as long as they're not touching a low quality product, it should be fine. If they're next to another platinum quality grade silicone item, all good.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
what?
Fuck. Okay. Got another nice.
Oh, it's shaped like a bird.
Sealed in a plastic bag. I do appreciate that. Here it is. Cortez
Whoa. Oh boy.
Very big.
Whoa.
And the coloration, it has a metallic sheen with an iridescent.
Yes, because the color matters.
It's completely gorgeous. I'm completely in love.
Completely. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop freaking out. The Cortez has about 6.5 inches in surgical length. And a nice girthy shaft with these beautiful ribbed textures down all the way down. We got some nubbins here. That'd be great for
It looks like a Nerf ball.
oral rubbing.
Yeah.
Also, I'm assuming it'd be great for some prostate action and anal play. However, that's not how I will be using this toy. This is going to be my vaginal penetration toy. Look at him.
Yes, look at him.
I got my Cortez in the soft.
You seem very lonely.
Medium size. The mini, the small, the medium.
What's with Marilyn Monroe as a reptilian back there?
I don't know.
Wonderful suction cup. That's one of the. Something I don't have in my
Possibly some of her artwork.
Base that's already attached. I have a couple attached.
She must be
I have
nuts.
a couple vacuum locks.
Or it's somebody else's fan art of her.
This one.
Possibly.
This one.
No, there's no way.
Give Cortez a comparison with John Dildo. Much girthier, but not that much longer. So compared to the average penis, it's going to be about 5.5 inches long. Cortez is just a little bit taller and quite a bit thicker, though. He has a lot of girth. But if you are newer to getting a toy, you don't think you can handle a lot of depth, this is going to be a much better choice. And if you like a full girthy feeling, I think this is going to be a really good choice. Alright, let's test out the suction cup. Let's move John over here. Flap! I'm sorry, John, I didn't mean to disrespect you. You are valid too. You're valid too. Oh, it's making me sad. Okay, so it has this very.
You talk to your dildos a little too much lately.
It's
We will just do the
a
first
little
test
too much.
on this little Pyrex dish. So flattened out, nice, and you can see more of how that insertable length is gonna look.
Flop, flop, flop.
Nice. I need to get a lazy suit.
It's like GVC, but for dildos.
Okay. So I'm going to do a couple tests with the suction cup tower here, and this is without it moistened. I just kind of stuck it on there as is. Doing pretty good. Upside down.
Oh my god, you're gonna drop that shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck, this is this really awesome suction cup. Nice. Yes. This isn't going anywhere. That's probably the best part about this. That's so exciting. Right there. So, let's go over, if you wanted to get Cortez the Emperor Avian exactly like I did here, the price specifications.
Okay, we don't care about this part.
No.
New York City. Panic. Terror. Chaos. And that was before. Maximum carnage.
Maximum carnage.
Oh boy, training video time.
Yeah. Oh God. Woo!
Exciting rides, water slides, delicious food, live entertainment, and challenging games make amusement parks and attractions popular destinations for family vacations and leisure time activities. Each year, millions of people come to places such as these from across the country and around the world. They come expecting to relax and have a good time. A safe time. That's where you come in.
Not
An
a
important part of
dangerous
your
time.
job is to help assure the personal safety of each of our guests, as well as yourselves and your fellow employees.
Yeah, and yourself as well.
Remember this important fact. Happy people doing pleasant things are not thinking about their personal safety. As funny as this incident may appear, this situation could have led to a serious injury.
You could have died.
Remember, an accident is
laugh,
an
that
incident
poor
that shouldn't
boy.
have
He
happened.
Stabbed himself in
That's
the
why we
fucking
believe
face
that
with that
accident
hoe.
prevention must be the #1
And then
goal
he'd
on
be
our
dead.
minds at all times. During the course of this safety overview orientation, be aware that even though the rides and water attractions have been filmed at different facilities, the safety principles that apply are interchangeable for all rides, water slides, and all amusement facilities. Every employee is
amusement
not only
facilities.
responsible for enforcing the safety regulations and procedures that apply to their ride, slide, or job station, but
Ride,
also
slide,
for those
or
that
job
apply to the
station.
facility as a whole. Over the years, we've
Or
seen
your
guests do
hole.
some pretty strange and unsafe acts. Some
Like
safety
your
concerns
hole.
resulting from guest actions would best be illustrated by watching a guest named Elwood enjoying his day.
Oh Jesus. Oh.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Elwood.
Running.
Elwood,
Jumping
this
on
guy.
or off a moving
Yes,
ride.
what does Elwood do?
Sitting on rails or fencing.
No, don't be like Elwood. You will get killed.
Failure to keep hands or arms inside the ride.
That is not how you write that.
Overcrowding of seats or other areas. Removing safety belts or straps.
Elwood. He's great.
Food or drink at rides.
Oh God.
Forcing a frightened guest to ride.
Forcing a. He just forced that lady to get on a ride. Elwood is a monster.
Intoxication or drug use.
Holy shit, intoxication. The fuck is that?
He's got a gigantic.
He's got a gallon of beer.
Intoxication or drug use.
Oh my God, Elwood, what? Someone has to stop this guy.
And improper dress, such as no shirt or shoes. The goal, of course, is to have no Elwoods. It's your responsibility to always be alert for and attempt
Eliminate
to prevent
the
or
Elwoods.
correct these actions.
If necessary, kill him.
A courteous verbal reminder may be all that's needed. In addition to general safety, you as employees
Remember, you
are
have a
responsible
trained
for the
sniper at all
safety
times to
regulations,
take out any
procedures,
Elwood.
and inspections that apply
Let
to
us
your
know
equipment
when you
or
locate an
job
Elwood.
station.
We will remove them.
All safety features must be thoroughly checked and the inspection documented on the appropriate form.
Thoroughly check that shit.
All required safety equipment and signs
buckle in.
must be in place.
Make sure those buckle
All
on.
equipment must be test
buckle,
run
boy.
in all modes of operation before anyone, even an employee, is permitted to ride.
Wow, look at that teased out
To
hair.
assure the safety of
That
our
is some
guests, the
teased
smallest
out hair that
malfunction
chick's
must be
got.
investigated
Look at
and
Yeah.
corrected by qualified
Volume.
That's a look I'm really glad went away.
Sweet Jesus.
I've never thought teased hair was attractive on anybody. I don't like the way it looks. It looks like you fucked a toaster.
It's frightening.
personnel before operation may continue. It's extremely important to watch small children carefully.
Yeah,
because these little people
very
do not
important
see
to watch
the need
the
for
small
caution.
children.
Before starting your ride, all attendants must check all safety belts, lap chains, and
little
safety
child
bars.
safety belts are a joke, though. Come on.
Safety and fun, can they coexist? Yes, masturbation.
Never rely upon any adult or guardian attending children. You make the check.
You see
After
that? There's
you've
like
checked
4
all the
seats in
and
these little
before
cars,
starting your
and everyone
ride,
is a steering
look
wheel.
one more time
That's so
to make
retarded.
sure no one has moved out of
Who
their
would build
seat.
a car like that?
Operators on
Oh,
children's
am I missing a
rides.
child?
Can we just watch the other version of this?
What's the other?
This is so dry, and the other one is funnier than fuck.
Sure.
Is it the other one? Is it on here?
No. Oh yeah, you want to cue it up? I don't know what it is. Cedar Point.
Cedar Point employee training.
Maybe dub. Put the word dub in there. Maybe they do a different.
I think it's this one.
Exciting rides, water slides, processed sugar, live entertainment, fake dogs, and more make amusement
Fake
parks
dogs,
and attractions
yeah.
popular destinations for family vacations and leisure time activities. Each year, millions of people loaded with feces use amusement park bathrooms with enough vigor to make a German man sweat. And while they're there, they happen to ride the rides and eat the food too. But that food can end up all over their ugly, grotesque faces. And as a Cedar Point associate, it's your job to prevent that from happening. Guests can do a lot of stupid things like running, pole dancing while wearing a shirt, hitting on a 7 out of 10 woman, sitting down, attempting to fight a gang of car gangbangers, snapping their Achilles tendon, eating ice cream without a license, forcing that woman from earlier onto a roller coaster based wedding ceremony, drinking alcohol from a comically large bottle and not sharing any with the park employees, and trying to impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger despite how overplayed it is. If you see a guest doing any of these things, feel free to tell them to fuck off. All safety equipment and signs must be at least 51% functional. The Scrambler must be ridden by the ghosts of anyone who have died at the park before it opens, lest we suffer another 1,000 years of darkness. To keep our handymen on the payroll, pretend you found a problem on the ride you're assigned to. If an 80s pop star is creepily staring at one of the children's rides, just ignore them. Eventually, the cocaine will wear off and they'll go home. Children are dumb as hell, and will often try to drive a car without so much as a license or without using their seatbelt. If you see one of these little dragsters escape the ride area and enter the parking lot, leave them to their fate and let God sort them out. Do one last check after everything is in place. Are the children still there? Try not to lose more than 1 or 2 per workday. During holidays, up to 5 missing children is acceptable. When working on the water slides, make sure to give them a big thumbs up to combat their anxiety. Be sure not to smile, as they will see this as a sign of aggression. Many rides have a height limit, and some, excluding your mother, have a girth limit. So many children think they're taller than they are. But one quick off-camera smack with a height measuring ruler should keep them in their place. As the mother escorts the injured child to the medical tent, don't neglect your cue, and let as many of the cooler, taller guests onto the ride as you please. Ooh, there's a cool one. And that guy's tall. Oh, and that guy's pretty cool too. Grown adults standing on their knees are a threat to the park's ecosystem, and must be dealt with using extreme caution. They may try to offer you foreign money from their home country, but don't be fooled. That country no longer exists. If the knee-based adult begins to get violent, call the police immediately. Remember these tips when working with handicapped guests. Never assist a handicapped guest. Let them figure it the fuck out for themselves. If God gave them a natural disadvantage, they need to learn to work around it. Secondly, weaker guests must have an attendant. Unfortunately, selective euthanasia hasn't been fully legalized in this country yet, so we have to accommodate everyone as best we can until those liberals over in Washington get their act together. And 3. Follow the Cedar Point Cripple Code section of your handbook for more specifics. Signs inform guests as to the kind of ride they may experience, because that's the entire point of a sign. It's your job to remind guests they should never become pregnant, because that involves having sex, and that is gross. The dress code of the park is as follows: wrinkled pleather pants, a bracelet and watch with a combined value of $20, purse strap used as a belt, and a button-up shirt stolen from a closed-down bowling alley. Here's what just 3 months of heroin abuse does to an employee. Know how to sweep a floor. So if a female guest comes up to you to ask how you did that, you can put her in her proper place. Be sure to read the entire manual. There will be a quiz on it at the end of this tape. If you aren't sure you know how to read, then read the preliminary How to Read the Instruction Manual located in your employee handbook. Take all training seriously. Ask questions about your local government's authority, and follow training procedures exactly, even when not in the park. Your training in ride safety and operation can help improve your friendships and impress potential mates. Do not try to swim in the log flume. The water is mostly recycled from the park's sewage system and is too thick with poopy juice to get a reasonable lap time. Let guests who fall in find out the hard way. Pay attention to children. Study the children. Stare at the children. Obsess over the children. Desire the children. Do not talk to your consenting adult coworker. They will distract you from your child mission. Choose the perfect child. Single them out. Use the emergency stop button to stop the ride and claim your prize. Let's take a look at the wrong way to help an injured guest. Asking the guest if they're okay and speaking in a calm, helpful tone is not advised, and trying to escort them away from a still-moving ride is a terrible idea. Now let's see the right way to handle it. It's important to remember to leave the injured guest where they are and firmly tell them of ways they can help themselves. Touching or moving a guest could result in a potential liability lawsuit, and the park operates on a strict no interference policy. Cleaning the park is a mandatory part of your duties. And it's important that our park stays clean so our ticket prices can stay high. If you notice a condiment spill, call 911 immediately and evacuate any nearby guests. Overflowing restroom facilities are to be cleaned up by Alex, and only by Alex. Park guests are dicks and will throw trash at you while you're working. Use therapeutic coping mechanisms to try to ignore it. And don't forget, Dad Bod Agent Smith is always scoping the park out for trash. All park employees are trained to perform required maintenance on all park rides. And all rides are designed to be refurbished using just your fingertips. Be sure to tighten any loose bolts, connect any joints, and weld any steel together that needs it. And don't forget to wash your hands afterwards for park cleanliness. If you see a severe maintenance issue, contact your supervisor to see if you have permission to borrow the company wrench. Keep watch for tripping hazards, seatbelt hazards, and stage hazards. Remember to take a moment each day to contemplate how much better your life could have been if you went to college. You're only getting older. If you see a sharp, rusty edge, run your fingers along it multiple times to gauge just how sharp and rusty it is. Every employee, no matter how tall, short, or large-chested they are, should keep an eye out for safety hazards, such as bare electrical wires, molested electrical plugs, this disgusting shit, and protruding objects. Always attempt to make repairs yourself. Doing so will save the park necessary dividends in contracting expensive maintenance companies. Legally, we're required to post this disclaimer on never attempting repairs yourself, but we aren't legally bound to agree with it, or even advocate it. No telephone locations, both in the park and around the world. You never know when the president will want to speak with you about your important assignment in Russia. Try your best to memorize 911. Ask your supervisor if you need help. And in general, keep phone calls short, because you're not the one paying for them. Don't worry, Grandma will survive another year, probably. Become familiar with the location and operation of all fire prevention equipment. There are 4 different kinds of extinguishers for the 4 different kinds of fires. Water, air, dry chemical, which is the most common, and fire.
I thought it was gonna say earth, water, fire, and air.
Most extinguishers in the park work like any other fire extinguisher you've seen.
I'm sorry, I'm giggling like a hyena. I've only seen this like once, and it's so great. Like, I wish this was real. I really wish this was real. The first time I watched it, it took me a good minute to realize it wasn't.
But some of them don't. Here at Cedar Point, our business is keeping things interesting. Remember to return used
Hear that again?
Any other fire extinguisher. Most extinguishers in the park work like any other fire extinguisher you've seen, but some of them don't. Here at Cedar Point, our business is keeping things interesting. Remember to return used fire extinguishers to be refilled. Remember this with the handy acronym REDEFR.
REDEFR.
Make sure to take out any trash to its designated trash corners, and use these red signs to remind yourself if you learned to read properly from your previous training. For any other matters, such as perfect attendance and divorce proceedings, just check with your supervisor. General accident procedures include: stop operation on any guests and return their organs immediately. Assist the injured person from a comfortable distance away. You never know if what they've got is contagious. Remember, never move injured guests. Our team of lawyers are very good, and any wrongful deaths will immediately be covered up by the park's PR team. But it's better that you avoid being suspect number 1 in any park litigation. Call security or first aid if you're ever feeling bored and want someone to talk to. Since our park is located in the middle of Ohio, crime, as well as any noticeable population size, is non-existent. It's lonely out here in the Midwest. Retain any witnesses in the jail located below the park grounds until our legal team has fully processed and compensated them. Sometimes, guests may have a little too much fun on one of our rides. Flip the main power breaker immediately and notify your supervisor in case this happens. Then proceed to escort all guests off the ride. Throughput is the most important part of our business, not customer enjoyment. Always keep them clamoring for more. We're excited for you to start living the rest of your life here at the Cedar Point family. And finally, here's a special welcome message from our current park operations manager.
We here at Cedar Point are thrilled that you are becoming a part of our family and our incredible legacy. Unlike modern theme parks, which are all created by tobacco-soaked cartoon men running away from Hollywood communists, Cedar Point is an amusement park, which have an even longer and richer history. Richer as in deeper, not in terms of funding, of which we have very little in comparison to theme parks. Like most amusement parks, Cedar Point didn't start as a way to promote blockbusters. It started as a bathhouse for local families, a beer garden for local drunks, and a dance hall for local perverts. We were also at one point a gun battery for the North to defend a nearby prison full of Confederate soldiers, but we have noticed a sharp decline in t-shirt sales whenever we mention this, so just forget that. Whether you are operating one of our world-class thrill rides or frying one of our world-ending corn dogs, employees like you are the real heroes. On that note, if you are manning one of our fryers, please be sure the windows in your food stand remain open. One time I was in there so long that the canola oil fumes knocked me out for 10 months, and when I finally came to, I was finalizing a deal to purchase some random amusement park in Kansas City. I think it was called Whirls of Fun. We probably should check up on that. One of the top perks of working at Cedar Point is that we are only open to guests from May to October. However, this does not mean that you have 6 months off. Rather, all employees are required to assist in the annual invasion of the Ohioan Barbagazis that try to take over our park and plunge it into the ice realm, which would be a significant hit to our business and Sandusky as a whole. Training begins in November and the Barbagazis invade in January. Don't think too much about that though. Park guests can sense fear and they thrive off of it. Anyways, good luck recruits. I'll see you around the park. But please, if you do see me, only refer to me by my stage name, Dick Kinzel. Welcome aboard, new recruits, and may God have mercy on your souls.
I've coughed myself short of breath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I hate when this happens.
Oh yeah, go ahead, jump past it. It's Game Pro. Oh, JD Roth, he's so wacky with his vampire teeth. Whoa! Game Pro, JD Roth.
Hey, welcome to Game Pro. I'm
Whoa.
JD Roth, and we're ready to put
Have
the
we
pedal
watched
to the
this
metal
before?
with an all-new selection of tips, tactics, and reviews. Hey, you know the drill by now. And where does it all come from?
We
hey, this
watched a
stuff is
bunch
so
of this
good.
before. Did we watch this one? I don't know.
Game Pro was my favorite magazine.
Yeah.
Like, by a large margin, I always had more fun reading it because, still out of breath. The
scoring system.
What was that video called? It was Cedar Point training video parody. Just type that in.
Cedar Point. Yeah.
These guys had more fun with their writing. It wasn't so dry.
Yeah, and they had a pretty decent scoring system which rated graphics, gameplay, and challenge, while the others would give you like some kind of number. Like, what's that mean?
It was the first it was the first magazine period where I remembered a reviewer's name.
Yeah.
He called himself Reiner. I tended to agree with his reviews.
There were the two biggest magazines at the time were GamePro and Electronic Gaming Monthly. Also,
that was the other one I read.
EM.
Yep.
Right. EM would instead give us a list of games and have four guys kind of chime in on it. Right.
There was a
8, 7, 6, 8. You know what I mean? And then it would just be a number.
And then
four different opinions.
And then official PlayStation magazine. You would not only get a magazine, you would usually get a demo disc. And it was basically free. I don't remember that magazine costing more than the rest of the magazines because my grandparents never bitched when I wanted that magazine.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, it's the same price and it comes with a thing. Like, there's stuff that I can play on this.
That's just insane. Because that is something that Sega could have done if they continued with their subscription and jumped over to CDs, you know?
Yes. I had some Sega
Dreamcast demos?
No.
Or Saturn demos?
Saturn, thank you. I had some Saturn demos. I had like a demo of Bug and Bug 2 that also had a demo of Sega Rally and Virtua Fighter 2, and it had a whole bunch of shit on it. But there needed to be more. Back in the day, PlayStation just filled everywhere they could. They had a demo disc. You get one at Pizza Hut. You get one when you buy this game. It comes with a free demo disc, or it has demos on the disc. You get PlayStation Magazine. You get a demo disc. You sign up. Remember PlayStation Underground?
No.
Really?
No. I was.
Let me pull up something real quick. This is from my childhood. This was the cool Sega shit of PlayStation.
Oh my God! There's Jared's crotch.
I know. I need to just stop.
Click on it. Coverage. Underground.
I guess this will do. PlayStation Underground was a subscription service where they would send you demo discs every month. And this, I think, is the first one. So we'll show you what all they gave you. And the subscription was cheap as shit. Again, not a hard sell for the grandparents at the time. They're like, yeah, all right, yeah. It's like $6. All right, sure. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I don't know why it's setting up.
Yes, this is the first disc. It had its own. They had cutscenes. shit. You're exploring the hidden temples to find the forbidden treasure. The first look at these video games that you haven't played before.
Grab it.
Oh my god, it's Indiana Jones.
All that for a PlayStation Underground.
Oh, shut the
disc
fuck up,
case.
fucking dweeby boy, cocksucker. Some people's voices just piss me off. Oh my god, I remember that disc art. Okay, so yeah, Underground Jam Pack. Spyro, The Vault. Gran Turismo, Vigilante 8, Tekken 3.
Alright, then you can play a little.
Does he really go through? He doesn't just scroll through the menu. God damn it. Why do people make videos?
There's the dump.
But you get them all the goddamn time. Did I have this one too? Yes. We had some of Spyro.
Look at me, I'm Puck. It's called the gym, pal. Get to one.
You're gonna put it on and you're gonna shake.
Or not Spyro, Crash. Oh, they're bloopers.
Smile, cat, and turning. That's Crash, Colonel. What do you do about prunage? Hey, supervisor, boss around. I'm not gonna put it on.
You're gonna put the suit on.
No, I'm not, Sir Swim-a-Lot. You're
Yeah.
nuts.
All
This is
right,
Bandicoot.
Saying what? Oh my god. Never mind. These people just don't know how to. There's a little vignette about.
Kind of navigate my way.
I'm getting it, but yeah, I mean, like,
early stage, it's a lot of fun because I find a level that I can beat and get an attitude for it, and then create a piece of music for it.
There were some that were just like featurettes about stuff.
And what is that?
All right, you keep playing this. I'll be right.
I don't even know what game this is.
I'll be right back.
All right. I had this one. Oh god, nostalgia. Holy shit. Jersey Devil. Fuck, I forgot about Jersey Devil. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Wait a minute. One more time. Let me look. Turn that down so it's not so blasting in your ears. Nah, I thought that was Tifa from Final Fantasy VII for a second. I was gonna say, was that a shot of air gaze? Oh my god. Oh shit.
fucking jet photo was amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Ridge Racer Evolution. Did he back out of it? Ah, he looked at the menu. Oh yeah, there was loading screens. Or no, wait. I don't remember that. I think that got vodka. Oh, you got your first look at Crash Bandicoot on here.
Crash Bandicoot.
Pretty long demo of it, too. What we got here? Oh, that's loading weird.
Out the entire human population, city by
Oh, a
city.
trailer for...
Based on this summer's most anticipated film
video
Independence Day,
game.
utilizing
Yeah.
stunningly realistic 3D flight simulation to allow players to fly the world's most sophisticated aircraft, from F-18s to Soviet MiGs. Defend the Earth from the invading alien force. Independence Day, the battle begins.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know if this game ever even came out. The object of this game is to hand off a bomb to other people before it explodes.
Okay.
He died. This game is crazy violent. You drop each other on spikes, you drop each other down holes, the whole object, it's kind of like a Smash TV type thing. You're on a game show where the object is killing the other player. Appears to be just a video.
My Twisted Metal contest destroyed.
Oh, this was everyone's first look at this. Oh! This is a hidden trailer. If you press the thing here, it would spin around and give you a button code, and when you entered it, something would happen. Circle, square, circle. Boom.
My name is Calypso. Exactly 1 year ago on Christmas Eve, my Twisted Metal contest destroyed the city of Asia.
This is my favorite Calypso.
Down below, life has come to a halt. As survivors struggle to stay alive.
No.
What is this?
Calypso, what have you done? What have you done?
Twisted Metal.
The city awash in flame. Nothing left to destroy. I face a dilemma. Where will this year's Twisted Metal contest take place? 14 of the world's best combat drivers have already been chosen, ready to battle to the death in hopes of becoming the victor, claiming whatever prize their brave hearts desire. But where will the contest be held? Oh, the world will be my battleground. Paris, Hong Kong, even Antarctica. There will be no safe zones this year, no places to hide. In the next 24 hours, the entire world will know my name. They will see my beautiful work of art firsthand. No one will be safe. I promise you that. Good luck, driver. Welcome to Twisted Metal.
So that got me hyped as fuck back in the day. I don't remember what this is called, but this is kind of fun to play.
Rollers.
Gotta smack each other off of their boards. And avoid that happening. That was fun.
Oh, wait. Weird demo video. I remember this. What is this?
Hello! Hello! Ah, yeah. Are you the person who is in charge of the Universal City Hall? Ah, good. This is the mad scientist Bernal Loha talking to you. Listen, Donker, I have question for simple favor.
Jumping Flash 2!
What is this?
I don't know. I just remember this trailer. This game looks insane, though.
Jump Flash?
Something like that.
Jumping Flash 2?
Ah. I mean, I kind of like it, the way it looks. It kind of reminds me of how Portal flings you around. We all know what every hockey game looks like. What's this? Oh, preview for Tekken 2.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, there's an actual demo. Wow, he's dressed like Goku.
Yeah. Racing game.
Another one I don't quite remember.
Shoot 'em up game, Time Crisis or something?
I don't think this is Time Crisis. Oh God, Tunnel B1.
Oh.
This game's pretty wild too. King of Fighters 95, Jet Moto. This demo disc was great. The demos were great. Sega Saturn needed
Can
more
only
demos.
come from GamePro magazine, the
I'm
number
not
one
sure
source
what
for
time
home
period
and arcade game greatness.
this
You
could
want to see
be.
what I'm talking about? All right, let's
92.
kick it and follow me to
Okay,
SWAT World.
so we got Super Nintendo and Sega at this point.
Secret weapons and
Yep.
It's not just all Nintendo. Ah, Splatterhouse.
For all you Gusher goons out there, you'll be happy to know that Rick's back in town in Splatterhouse 2 for the Genesis. And once again, he's grabbed a hold of his 2x4 and set off to rescue Jennifer from the evil one and all the other nasty residents from the Splatterhouse mansion. So, if you're ready to hack through this house of horror and its meanest level, use this password and skip straight to level 8. First, get into the password screen. Now, enter EDKDEIIALLDL, and you'll be ready to rumble all the splatter-happy ghouls.
All right.
Here's the password one more time. In the password screen, enter EDKDEIIALLDL. Hey, that's all there is to it but to come out swinging.
Oh, we got a secret for street fighting.
Hey,
What?
pal. Not too bad, huh?
He's in the
For all you
game.
world
Look, he's
warriors out there, I think you'll agree that the greatest challenge you can face would be the notorious M. Bison, the evil crime boss who controls Thailand's illicit smuggling operation in Street Fighter II for the Super Nintendo.
Sure.
Now,
Yeah,
simply beating this goon is not going to be enough because the victory ceremony you witness after Bison's defeat depends in large measure on how you beat him, not just if you beat him.
Oh.
Here's a few examples of what you have to look forward to as you improve your game. The tougher the game difficulty and the fewer the number of rounds and continues taken, the better the victory ceremony. Now, if you manage to beat the game in level 7 without switching characters throughout the tournament, you'll get a personalized ending sequence for your character, plus a congratulatory screen which depicts the 8 world warriors together. If you can win the battle without using any continues, the special screen will now show all 12 characters, including the bosses. Finally, if you could complete the cart without losing a single round, in addition to the congratulatory screen, you'll also hear Chun-Li say, "Ya Tai," by pressing the start button. Well, now you've seen what's possible. It's up to you to fight your way to these conclusions.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's so worth it to do that.
Secret endings are interesting, I guess.
Yep.
Whoa. Hey, I'm on my way to Blockbuster Video. Why don't you join me? Come along for the ride.
Yeah, let's go to Blockbuster. Yeah, we're at Blockbuster. Whoa.
Video games around. Let's take it inside and I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, show me.
Check it out. We're talking the latest cars for the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and the NES. Hey, this place even has the Philips Imagination Machine. Very fresh.
Whoa,
the
Philips
Imagination made the top 10 list this week.
Very fresh.
The Blockbuster Video's top 10 video game rentals for this month are...
Where's the top-selling games?
Contra Force, RoboCop 3, Darkwing Duck, WWF Steel Cage Challenge, Baseball Stars 2, Krusty's Funhouse, Gold Medal Challenge, Danny Sullivan's Indie, Heat, Power Punch 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Manhattan Project.
Yeah. Super Nintendo.
Street Fighter 2, Super Play Action Football, TMNT Turtles in Time, Simpsons Bart's Nightmare, RoboCop 3, Roger Clemens MVP Baseball, George Foreman's KO Boxing, Top Gear, Contra 3, and Magic Sword.
Nice. And the Sega. Whoa.
Team Basketball USA, Vander Holyfield's Real Deal Boxing, Terminator, Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco GP2, Alien 3, Side Pocket 2, Predator 2, Green Dog, Super Smash TV, Super High Impact.
Wow, what a weird list.
What a strange list, yeah.
It's a very strange list on Sega.
So if you want to try out any of the carts you just saw, hey, you know where to get them.
Yeah.
And be sure to pick up your copy of Game Pro magazine. Let's check out this week's Blockbuster
Game Pro
Review.
magazine and Blockbuster. Yeah. Too cool. Radical. Gnarly.
Yes, Jose, they did suck ass, but just because Simpsons games sucked ass didn't mean they didn't sell.
Or it was because they were Simpsons. Just because of the name Bart Simpson.
I was just checking out what the magazine had to say about Alien 3 for the Genesis game system.
Yeah.
Stuff is very scary. But hey, why should I have all the fun, you know? How about we all check out this new game based on the hit summer movie?
All right.
Well,
Now,
it's
the
been a
game
good 15
features
years
guns.
since the
She
alien
doesn't
first
have
jumped
it.
out of some
I
guy's
know.
stomach and onto movie screens everywhere. This is the alien's first
And
assault in the
multiple
home
aliens,
video
which
game
the other
format.
movie didn't
Now,
have.
created for the Genesis and based on Ripley's third go-around, the game takes place on Fiorina 161, the old mining colony, which is now a remote prison colony. When you step into Ripley's combat boots, your marine warship, the Sulaco, has just crash-landed on Fiorina 161, and there are no survivors. That is, except Ripley and a nasty alien stowaway. And let me tell you, all the prisoners look like one fine smorgasbord for the hungry aliens. The game divides up into 3 different stage categories. In the rescue stages, Ripley's goal is to release all the prisoners before time runs out. In the exterminate stages, our heroine must hunt and kill as many aliens as she can within a set time limit. Now, in the mission stage, she gets to rescue the prisoners and destroy the aliens. Whoa, tough day at the office. Hey, get ready for a load of alien nasties creeping, crawling, and slinking their way through any nook and cranny of the prison colony. Aliens rush you from off-screen and have even been known to drop from above and smack right onto your face. Yuck. One significant difference between the movie and the game are the weapons. Now, if you saw Alien 3, you'll remember that Ripley and her companions were completely unarmed. While in the home game, Ripley's packing more firepower than you're gonna know what to do with it. But use it. You're definitely gonna need it. Now, Alien 3 balances straight-up arcade-style action with enough tension to capture the nail-biting mood of the movie. The graphics are happening, and the sound of a shot destroying an alien
the graphics
will just
are
like
happening.
send a chill down your spine. Hey, this one is the scary video cart, and remember, in space,
This kid is
no
so
one
hip.
can hear you scream.
Ah! Whoa! Extreme close-up, dude. Whoa. Oh my God.
Here it comes.
Oh my God. It's the most amazing adapter for the Game Boy you've ever seen. Oh, look at this thing. Wow.
That's not even what I thought. I thought it was going to be the big one.
This thing, the Game Boy's in there. So, whoa, he just flew away. There it is. Yeah, look at that. There's a Game Boy in there somewhere. Deep inside this thing. There's a game. You can see a little bit of its butt sticking out the bottom. It's getting fucked in its headphone jack here.
I had a light peripheral that did have a magnifier on it, but it just really wasn't worth using.
Yeah, this isn't either. I mean, for extra speakers and
yeah, no, the speaker was fine.
Bogus.
Help! Ha-ha! You gotta get a Game Pro! Game Pro Magazine has all you need
Game
for
Pro
knowledge
Magazine,
competition,
whoa.
awesome tips, and
All
ultimate
the
scoring
stuff.
secrets. To be the best,
Yeah.
you gotta get a Game Pro. On sale now at a newsstand near you.
Gotta get a Game
That's
Pro.
my dad. And
Oh.
that's Mom. Dad's got an idea. A way to get rid of all the grody garbage that's polluting the world.
Hunter
He's
Thompson?
invented a big rocket ship to shoot all the garbage into outer space.
He looks like Hunter fucking Thompson.
It does.
A way to get rid
he's
of all
gonna
the
shoot
grody
garbage into
garbage
space.
that's polluting
Which actually tracks for Hunter Thompson.
the world. He's invented a big rocket ship to shoot all the garbage into outer space. Mom's not sure, but Dad says his invention will save the world.
There's an easier way to save the world. Recycle. For your free recycling action guide, write Recycle. Environmental Defense Fund, 257 Park Avenue South, New York, New York.
Wasn't that the plan in fucking
Guide to Street Fighter 2.
Futurama.
yeah, Fire
Futurama.
in Space, yeah.
The crushing combo. One place to master the killer throw. One place to analyze the awesome attack. One place to study the special techniques. Announcing the official Ultimate Strategy Guide to Street Fighter 2 by the
Strategy
Masters
Guide.
of Menace from
Oh my
Game Pro
God.
Magazine.
Yeah.
Get it today and discover a whole new way to
The whole
get
book devoted to the game, right? Some games got a whole book worth of shit.
Secret weapons and tactics.
Oh my goodness. It's the Star Trek guy.
Oh, this game sucks.
Oh, and here comes J.D. Roth teleporting in there.
Oh.
That's
I would
adorable.
want to do that. Captain Kirk and the crew were beaming up for another interstellar adventure in Star Trek for your Nintendo Entertainment
game
System.
sucks.
So,
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
real
ready to
bad.
take the Starship Enterprise where no man or woman has gone before, I want you to listen up to this password tip because it's truly awesome.
Whoa, J.D. Roth is so crazy.
This password is designed to take you
Get
straight to
outta
IOSHA.
here. Put your
Simply
fucking
enter the
password
password
in there.
screen and then
Straight
punch
to
in
what?
This password is designed to take you straight to IOSHA. Simply enter the password.
Iosha?
Iosha. I guess it's a planet. A later level.
All right, check it out. Here's the password one more time.
Check it out, dude.
At the password screen, enter JH1, L, explanation,
Yeah.
XX3, space, K, question mark, DD. Go get him, fellow Trekkies.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, Prince of Persia on the Game Boy?
For the Game Boy,
Wow.
you'll enter a complex labyrinth in search of your long-lost love, the royal princess.
Right.
Now, the princess has been snatched by the conniving
My first
usurper
strategy guide was
Jafar.
Final Fantasy
And to get her
VII.
back, you're going to have to cross swords with
Yeah.
all sorts of baddies until you reach the ultimate goal. However, if you use
Wow,
this
that
little
animation
password trick
looks
we've cooked up,
great
you
for
can
a
jump
Game
straight
Boy.
to the final
It
battle
does.
against the
Because
evil Jay
that's
in
what
level
Prince
12
of Persia
and
was
bring back the
using
babe. Not bad. Check this
rotoscoped
out.
graphics.
First,
Right.
enter the password screen.
That's why it looks so
now,
good.
plug in 561-35664 and zap. It's straight to the final level and the final battle.
Really?
One more time. Enter that
tips.
password I told you.
Yep.
561-356-64 and get ready to cross swords with Jay, the only baddie
Cross
between
swords,
you and your princess.
Did he just die?
Let's begin with a quick
Oh,
history lesson.
Gargoyles Quest 2.
Holy fuck, dude. I used to play the fuck out of this game.
Yeah,
You
it's a
remember
good
how
game.
the Ghoul World first
It is a
burst into
great
action
game.
for the arcade, NES, and Genesis in Capcom's original screamer, Ghost and Ghouls? Then Firebrand the
Ghouls and
Gargoyle showed
Ghosts.
up again to do battle on the Game Boy adventure called Gargoyles Quest. Well, gang, the Gargoyle realm's rocking and rolling once again in
Gargoyles
Gargoyles
Quest
2 for the NES. Here's the story.
Yep.
All right, after the conclusion of Gargoyles Quest 1, Firebrand decided to leave his hometown of Artoria to begin his warrior training. While he was
come on,
gone,
what-
a strange black light appeared and drained all the magical elements from the land.
What the
This
hell is
left
that?
life a little on the dark
I don't
and
know what
dingy
that-
side back at home in Artoria, if you know what I mean.
This game is partially an RPG, and it's actually a better RPG than Final fucking Fantasy was.
Firebrand, being one smart gargoyle,
As far
figured
as having a big town to explore and shit, and graphically, it really was.
out how to eliminate
Yeah,
the
I
problem.
get that. I
No
was
problem.
annoyed by
That's what
these
you
parts, and I wanted to just
Firebrand's
play
mission
the
will take him through
side-scrolling parts.
7 major
I
battle
like
areas
these
where our
parts
favorite
just fine.
gargoyle will fight
There
a
you
little,
go.
converse a
This is
little,
like when the
and
game
pray
comes
a
to
whole
life.
lot that he doesn't fail
Right.
miserably.
Yeah.
In true role-playing game tradition, Firebrand must build up his powers as he goes along. He begins 3 lives and the ability to launch tiny fireballs from his mouth. While he can fly, well, his skills are a bit unimpressive to say the least. But as time goes on and more battles are won,
Right,
things
right. And I
start to
didn't like
improve.
that
Hey, his
necessarily.
firepower increases,
I
his
did.
wing and
That I had
jumping
to build
strength
it
get
up.
a whole lot
I
better,
like, just
and
give
he
me the
acquires
power,
the means
right?
to purchase
Let me do
sophisticated
it,
tools and
you know?
magic.
It's like in
While the
Metroid,
colorful
when you
graphics
first start
present
playing
Firebrand with an
Metroid, your
all-new
beam
look
doesn't
that I
go
know
all the
you're
way
gonna
across
like.
the screen.
The gameplay may
you know?
not be as challenging
And then
as
you
what
got to
you're
get
used
a
to.
power up
On
for
the
your
other hand,
beam to go
this is
all the
probably
way
gonna be
across
the
the
last
screen. It's
time
like,
we can
really?
play with this long
Just to
popular
do that?
character on an
It's
8-bit
And then you
fine.
got to get a super
So,
jump
you just
just
might
to
wanna
jump
give
to the
Gargoyle
height
Quest
that you...
2 a
Oh, I
try
thought I
out.
was...
After
That's as
all,
high as I could jump
Firebrand
already.
the
You're
Gargoyle
like,
has
oh my
never
God,
disappointed us before.
No, it's fine. Upgrades are good.
I like the...
All right, Rick is back in
So,
Splatterhouse
a game
2,
that you can do
and
a-
if you've been
it's
working
not
out
a
on
game
this
you can do a
Genesis game
speed
card,
run
you're
in,
probably
right?
a few dozen blood-gushing
Probably
punches
not.
away from freeing your beloved
I
Jennifer
don't know.
from the clutches of evil. If you made it to the last stage, then you've been introduced to that
like
big blob that stands between you and the lovely Jennifer. Well, on today's Game Buster segment, watch how it all comes to an end.
Oh, yeah.
First,
What are we doing?
to make
Oh.
it to the final round, you have to dodge the barrage of red-hot doggies tossed by the big blob.
Red
To
hot
do this,
doggies.
position yourself as close as possible to his face and rapid punch like there's no tomorrow. Now, when this bloody beauty exits, move away from the center because that's where old Blobhead is going to drop. When the glob transforms into a bat creature, throw a few punches and the party is over.
When he turns into the bat creature,
First,
throw a few
there
punches
goes
and the
the
party's
house.
over. I don't know how many times I've heard that before.
Yikes. Then, check it out. Rick and Jennifer are together again.
What did I say
Or
that
are they? More
Say what?
super secret weapons and tactics to come
Bro
on
says I'm
Game
being
Pro.
edgy. What did I say that's edgy?
I don't know. Who's being it?
Where can you find all kinds of value?
Oh! Dairy fucking Queen.
There are all kinds of burgers.
Oh, those look good.
There are all kinds of burgers at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Those look like all the same kind of burger. What are we talking about? Lettuce, tomato, lettuce, tomato, lettuce, tomato, burger, cheese.
Yep. One. Yep.
I don't
That's
really
yep.
see that. That's not a lot of variation there.
Yeah,
Hot
but
dogs,
it's tasty looking
Chicken
still.
and fish sandwiches and more to tempt you.
Yeah.
Plus all kinds of treats you can't get anywhere
That's
else.
what Dairy Queen's all
It's
about,
all here
baby.
at Dairy Queen. It's all for you. We give you taste. We give you value. We treat you right. Dairy Queen.
I'm not the Beastie Boys or on DMC. I'm not Jay Leno or someone named Shaky. I wrote that. Boing.
I didn't say
I
Final
wrote that.
Fantasy sucks.
Zodiac. Zodiac. I wrote that.
We got every comedian and their mother here at Comedy Central, the only all-comedy network.
Word to your mother. That's me. I'm his mother. Word to me.
Right.
Dude, back up. This isn't a Zip commercial. Thanks. All right. I got 40 seconds to talk about the hottest video game magazine on the planet. That's right, mister. I'm talking Game Pro Magazine. Ah! Check it out, bud. Bam! You get all these secret tips and tactics on how to beat really tough games.
So this guy would later co-host with JD Rod, right? Because currently he's not. It's just JD
Game Pro
Rod.
has these previews of new games and
You
new
know?
game systems, and they review the games for you. So
He's
you
a
know
little
what's hot
intense,
and what's
this guy.
not.
A little.
Okay, but
Yeah.
zoom in. Tell them how to
He's
subscribe.
hitting
Get it
Johnny
for a
Arcade levels of intensity.
You
Yeah,
can subscribe
yeah.
by calling 1-800-255-5000. Dudes under 12, get your parents to call.
Dudes under
Subscribe
12,
and you'll get 12
right.
monthly issues for $14.97. You save 68% off the newsstand price. And when you order, you also get this awesome Game Pro poster
Oh,
free.
wow,
So
look
order
at that
today.
poster,
Game
what?
Pro rules.
I want to get a
1-800-255-5000.
poster, dude. I can't even tell what it is.
Welcome back to Game Pro.
Hey, Turtle Power's never been more awesome than in the latest Super Nintendo installment, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time.
Yes.
In this all-new epic featuring the fabulous Green Team, Krang has swiped the Statue of Liberty.
Stolen the
Everyone knows it's a
Statue
big
of
apple
fucking
of the home
Liberty.
turf of the
Well,
turf.
goddamn.
And if you're gonna play, hey, you better get ready to pay.
But what?
That was an awkward cut.
Very awkward ending.
Now, you know if
Yeah.
Krang is going to make a move on the First Lady of the Big
Yeah.
Apple, the
Hear
Teenage
that?
Mutant Meisters are going to fight back. The battle leads them to the Technodrome, where they run smack into their old nemesis, the Shredder. Hey, no problemo. They wipe out Shredhead every time they
problemo.
mix it up, right? Wrong. Because this time the Shredhead zaps the anxious amphibians across several thousand years of history. Whoa. No time for a pizza break here, because each level's swarming with Shredder's Foot Clan slime balls and mutant misfits. Hey, you'll run into some of your favorite turtle villains. Rozer, Toka, Metalhead, and of course, Baxter. And hey, check this out. That's just the first level. In fact, level 1 features 4 fighting scenes through New York City, all leading up to a direct confrontation with Shredder in the Technodrome. And by the way, this Technodrome battle scene is not from the arcade game, so we're talking all new turtle action. Now,
Nice.
just when you think you got Shredhead licked, Zap City. You're transported backwards and forwards in time. You'll travel through level 2's Dinosaur Land, level 3's Galleon Ship, and even warp to the Old West Cowboy Train. Now, you don't expect me to tell you what happens, do you? Hey, it would spoil the surprise. I will tell you, if the graphics in this SNES cart look familiar, that's because Konami has done a great job of reproducing the graphics from the popular arcade games. Hey, it looks great, it sounds great,
Yeah,
it even plays
similar.
great.
Similar.
So, if you like
Yeah.
hacking and slashing action
Yeah.
the way I do, Turtles 4 will once again remind
They're
you why it's
different
great
levels
to be a turtle.
because it's not the same.
Yeah.
And the boss battles are a little different, but otherwise it's similar.
Hang on to your shells. Konami and GamePro are sponsoring the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time contest. To enter, get the new Turtles in Time game. Then, take a photo of your highest score. Now, by December 30th, send the photo, your name, phone number, and address to GamePro. Turtles in Time contest. Box 3027, Redwood City, California, 94064. Hey, the highest score wins a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade machine. 20 other cool prizes will also be awarded. Oh, hey, time to take a look at what's going on
You know,
in the
his
world
shorts
of
are
handheld
too
software.
short. Okay.
As Game Gear, Game Boy,
His
Lynx.
legs, I don't need to be
The
seeing his
little
legs.
awkward period in the early 90s when they were still wearing kind of 80s clothes, and in the 80s short shorts were just a little too short. Did I say Final Fantasy sucks? I feel like I didn't say that. Because I don't think Final Fantasy sucks. The first one's a little glitchy, but I like Gargoyles, Quests, Towns. They're nice.
And others. Battles for supremacy.
I also like that when you go to the overworld, it's literally like hell.
Yeah.
Like there's seas of fire and shit. Like, damn.
In the handheld wars. The result is some terrific game carts falling into the pockets of game pros everywhere. Let's check out a couple new entries.
Okay.
First up, for all of you who become fans of Smash TV on the Super Nintendo and Genesis systems, you'll be happy to know that this popular game now fits into your pocket. Smash TV is available for the Game Gear, and that means the quest for more money, more action, and more violence is available for the small screen.
Oh, wow.
So get ready to go to war.
On the
Mutoid
Game
Man,
Gear.
Scarface, and
That looks
Copperhead are
like
waiting.
crap.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll skip out on Smash TV on the Game Gear. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
the
that's...
music's awful.
One of the world's favorite space adventures has found its way to the Game Boy screen in Star Wars. If you've been playing this game on the NES,
Oh,
you'll be...
fuck that. This game is hard as balls on the goddamn Nintendo. I can't imagine what it's like on a Game Boy.
Be happy to know that all the same ingredients have been packed into the Game Boy, and just like the movie, this game is a video delicacy.
It's the whole same game?
Cool.
Same game. Just, it's easier to port the game than come up with anything new.
Oh, wait a minute. This is easier. He killed that, only one shot hit that Jawa. Well, maybe he hit a few off screen, but seems like they're easier to kill.
Now, the Game Boy isn't the only system with heroes in action, because you can now find Spider-Man playing on the Sega Game Gear.
On the Game
In the
Gear.
game, which stays extremely faithful to the popular Marvel comic book series, Spidey climbs walls, shoots webbing,
I don't know.
and
I never
swings from
played
screen to
this
screen
one.
in this action-packed battle
Yeah,
to
I
save
never
New York.
played it on the Game Gear. Doesn't look too bad.
Nah,
Hard to tell,
it's alright.
Hard to tell. He's having some trouble. What's going on? What's happening?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this actually does not look very good.
And finally, there's pinball.
Yeah, as I watch it. Oh my God! What is this?
Tables to date have paired up
show
in
me a
pinball
code.
jam for the links. There's Elvira and the
What?
Party Monsters. and Police
There's
Force.
an Elvira
Here's Elvira and
pinball
the Party
game
Monsters.
on the links?
And as you can see, you don't have to be a pinball wizard to have a good time on these Atari coin-ops, and you won't be needing any quarters. Now that's what I call pinball heaven.
Is it? Elvira pinball on the links. I didn't even know any such thing existed. I have no idea there was an Elvira game on the links. Oh wow. J.D. Roth, are you even aware of what you're doing? You're just standing behind the car with that's not really creating any kind of illusion here.
Hey, all right, what a ride. We got a hot
That's
one.
this- what the hell is that?
The Game Password Squad has knocked down a password that'll send you directly to the end of this super hard driving Super Nintendo race. And we'll get you there.
That's on the Super Nintendo?
Stage skip for a racing game? That's
immediately. Check this one out.
But that's a Nintendo racing game.
First, bring up the password screen. Now enter KEELSON. You'll take a pole position in the final race in the most difficult segment of the game. Now, you are ready to hit the road in the total gearhead style.
Wow, he's doing well,
cool.
too.
All right, one more time.
Smashed into the girder thing.
And enter KEELSON.
Player 2's doing good.
That's it. Just watch for the flag and burn rubber.
That music is pretty badass.
Hey, Choplifter 2 puts the action-packed arcade game into your hands on the Game Boy. In this game, evil dudes are taking over the world at gunpoint, and it's your job to take command of an intact chopper, wipe out the evildoers, and rescue the hostages. Hey, that's no easy task, with tanks and airplanes shooting at you from every direction, and innocent hostages running around in the middle of the battle. But we got a tip to fly you directly into Sector 5-3, the final mission.
Oh my God, he's so bad.
As your password, enter GDDYGMZ. That's it. You're flying high in the final mission to destroy the evil dudes and save the hostages. I know you want the password one more time, so there it is. Enter GDDYGMZ. Now, fly into the final battle of Choplifter 2 for the Game Boy.
If you have an unnatural hunger to be the best, if you're not afraid to eat the competition for breakfast, if you feel the uncontrollable urge to unleash your full game-playing power, then we dare you to watch the hairiest home video of them all. The Game Pro home video. It's like getting a monster in a box.
Whoa.
Hey, man. There are a lot of reasons for not doing drugs. Well, where to? Yeah, you get messed up. Yeah, you become a waste. You can even get killed.
Whoa.
But my most important reason for not doing drugs is Roberto, my kid brother.
Stay away from drugs.
That's a bad
Someone
reason.
you love
What if he
wants to
starts
be
doing
just
them?
like you.
Right.
You may think the hardest part of
Then we're
science is
both
the
doing
back end of the
drugs.
service. But for most people,
His
it's
brothers
finding a
stick
partner to
together.
practice with.
Oh, is his face fucked up or is it just me?
No, it's just you.
All right. If you say so.
Introducing Play Solo, the original comeback game that lets you play all the time as singles or play double solo. Forget the backboard and quit picking up those balls. It's time for Play Solo. Easy exercise for all ages and levels of ability.
Oh, now that was
Play
a
Solo
super
uses
mullet.
a durable, pressureless ball. Does not go flat. Includes a special band woven into the cover with both bungee and nylon cord connected by a swivel. Attached to an attractive weight bag. Order your Play Solo now. Call 1-800-456-9977. Play Solo is the original and is only $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Have your Visa or MasterCard ready and call 1-800-456-9977 now. Play Solo is the easy way to play an exercise for all ages. Just shorten the chord to your needs. And for a special holiday bonus offer, have your card ready and call 1-800-456-9977.
Seems like he'd get smacked by that a lot.
I would think.
Hey, fellow superstars, I'm Jamie Singer from Miami, Florida. I've discovered some top-secret game genie codes that'll help everyone's favorite Blue Blur, Sonic the Hedgehog tear up the Genesis tracks and classic cart by Sega. If you'd like to make Sonic jump super high, enter the code BDLTAAGL. If you'd like to make Sonic Skywalk, enter BDLTAAGL as your code. There, now you'll be a few steps ahead of this speedster.
Hey, that's it for today, gang. I do want to remind you, if you have any tips, tactics, or anything else on your mind, don't send us a note. No, I'm just kidding. Send us a note. We'll try to get your info on the show. Here's the address.
Don't send us.
Game Pro TV. P.O. Box 3329, Redwood City, California, 94064. All right, until next week, I'm J.D. Roth. See you later.
Yeah, you are. Whoa, what's he doing? Oh my god, whoa! Whoa! See the way he exited there? He's a wild character, that J.D. Roth guy.
Yeah.
He needs more cocaine. He's no kind of Johnny Arcade. He's not.
Well, I have run out of gas.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let's watch Hojo before we go.
Yeah, it's down the list just a little bit right there, actually.
Right this way. Did you know, sir, that Howard Johnson is the official hotel for Sega Video Game Fun? And the kids can play free Game Gear all
Sega
summer
Video
long.
Game Fun.
Yeah, great.
Game Gear playtime may be limited by individual hotels. Call hotel for details.
And you know, sir, that Howard Johnson is the family vacation hotel. And kids go, Hojo! Hojo! With Sega.
Hojo!
It's the perfect family hotel experience. Yeah. You're a video game fan. Well, that's great, sir. Because I know you're going to like it here at Howard Johnson, sir. And you know, we have all of the newest and hottest games to play. And, oh, here we are, sir. Here. Let me get you a tip. A tip? Did you say a tip? Check this out.
Do lots of drugs. End up just like him.
Do it.
Good afternoon, sir. How may I help you? Say, aren't you the same? Welcome to Howard Johnson, sir, the official hotel for Sega Video Game Fun, where you can get free fun packs or a Sega game tip video. Would you like to try a Game Gear while you're here, sir? What? A Game Gear, sir. The top-selling full-color portable game system from Sega. That's right. You get one free to use during your stay here at Howard Johnson, where kids go, Hojo! Hojo! With Sega. Well, not just kids. I mean, anybody. But mostly kids. Here, you give it a try.
No, thanks. Just a room, please.
Yes, sir. Here's your key. But you really ought to take this Game Gear, sir. I know you're gonna like it. You can play all these great games from Sega. Here, take a look. Take a look.
Boo.
Okay.
Can I take your order, sir?
I disagree.
Wait, you're the same. Aren't you the same guy?
He's
the
the
guy at the
same.
desk. You. The same guy, sir? No, I'm not the same guy. At least I don't think I'm the same guy. The same as who, sir? The same as... Oh, never mind. I just want to get something to eat. No problem, sir. Our specials today are the Sonic Salad, a Knuckle Knockwurst, a Shining Force Sandwich, and the grand finale, the Robotnik Reuben...
Robotnik? Sonic? What are you talking about?
Can't I just get a bowl of soup? No problem, sir. I recommend mine. The Game Gear Gun. Oh, and by the way, sir, did you know that Howard Johnson is the official hotel of Sega Video Game Fun? And I know, where you can get to play Game Gear for free. Whatever Game Gear is. Yeah. And I know, and free fun packs for the little kids, right? You forgot the video, sir. Video? What video? While cool kids go Hojo! With Sega. Sega Game Gear Game Tips video for gamers that you could only find at Howard Johnson. Check this out. You see, Sega Game Gear Game Tips video is the perfect answer to the "What'd you bring me, Daddy?" question. For just a few bucks or free when you bring your kids on vacation this summer.
From Memorial Day weekend to Labor Day weekend, a child accompanied by an adult staying at Howard Johnson has the choice of a free fun pack or Sega Game Gear game tip video. But without a kid, you grown-ups have to pay for it.
Who is that guy?
Beats me. I thought it was with you. Anyway, time to watch this.
It's much better without the game tips.
Geez, maybe if I take a swim, I can relax. Sonic Salads. Game Tip. Robotniks. Geez, they're a lot.
Yo, excuse me, sir. Like, are you on your way to the pool? Yeah, I thought Well, dude, chill. Like, all I wanted to know is if you're going to the pool. You're just like the others. I mean, I'm the pool tenant, dude. Here for your convenience. Bummer. Would you like a towel? No, thanks. I already have a towel. So, like, how about this way cool Game Gear?
I don't want to play your Game Gear. I just want to go for a little
swim,
okay?
Just a little swim.
Like, what about your kids, Dad?
My kids? What do my kids have to do with it?
Like, if your kids were here, dude, you get to play Game Gear for free, get free fun packs, or get a cool game tip video with game tips that rule. Check it out.
Do a good job with those pillows, miss.
Oh, yes, sir, I will. You see, we promise you sleep tight, or it's a free night. That's our satisfaction guaranteed. Anywhere in the USA, Canada, or Mexico.
If something's not quite right, just let us know. If it's within our control, we'll make it right, or that night is free.
Well, that's very nice.
Will that be all, sir?
Yes, and a ham sandwich, please. How long will that be?
Ham
right away.
sandwich.
Thank you.
This summer at Howard Johnson Hotels, we'll take it easy. Your kids won't. You'll appreciate our comfortable rooms and courteous service. Your kids won't. You'll value our great rates and 600 convenient locations.
Oh no! Oh no! It's that goddamn Sega guy! He's ready to fight him. He's ready to fight him.
Let me take that tray. Hang on, I'll just get you a tip.
Tip? Did somebody say a Sega game tip?
Yes, could you please send somebody up to get my luggage? I'm ready to check out now. Yes, thank you.
Where did this come? Oh, this has been laying around in this room the whole time.
Yeah.
And there's the fun pack. Sega fun pack.
Then he's normal for just a second.
Right this way, sir. Sir. Whoa. Oh, you're sure gonna be here with your kids when you get home, sir? Fun pack, Sega Game Gear game tip videos. Oh, and you can only get this cool Sega stuff at Howard Johnson. They're sure gonna be glad you stayed here. Hey, maybe you can come back. Yeah,
Sure,
and bring your
glad
kids.
you said
And they
yeah.
can stay free, you know. Kids go Hojo. Hojo. With Sega, the official hotel for Sega video game fun.
He was gonna let him just drive off with the Game Gear.
Yep.
Strange things may happen at Howard Johnson while kids go Hojo with Sega. Even an unsuspecting, weary traveling father can get Sega-fied and become one of them.
Here it is, one weary traveler looking for great family rates. A business club where you can earn free airline trips and vacation, and the official hotel of Sega Video Game Fun. Now, little did he suspect that I was all waiting for him right here at this Howard Johnson. Welcome to the next level. Sega!
That's right. Sega-fied is a official Sega, whatever that is. It's official. They said Sega-fied, whatever that is.
It's a secret technique at Sega for assimilation.
Say getting Sega-fied. That's a thing. It's true.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show, everybody.
Yeah. Another action-packed show for everybody out there. Be a good time. Yeah. Everybody, Hojo, everybody.
Everybody stay synchronized.
Yeah, keep it real. Lady.